Hello, it's me.
It is you. And time for a recap. After this long pause for the holiday. Let's see what happened. Who remembers the
You
event of the
sound
last?
really static for me, Toma. I'm not sure if everyone else has the same problem, but
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and for me.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I'm moving the microphone. I hope it's not Discord.
it's better if you. It was already better when you said that.
Okay, there we go. So, who remembers what happened?
Here's your spotlight, Volmer.
Wait, but we already talked about what happened.
Nah, now we are all here. We all should remember. I'm sure Jack doesn't remember anything.
Right. Well, we were discussing the amount of troops we are gonna get with Helex, and he definitely doesn't willing wanna help us, but he does get convinced to give us some people. I think we also get elite units from him.
Mm-hmm.
It told us about a few people that we could recruit, which is like the Dorigars, legendary monster, and the Oni, Margaret the Exile, who we essentially just kill him and resurrect him and recruit him.
Yeah, Jack performed a one in a lifetime miracle there.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
I know.
Craig also found love at first sight, and now he needs to do something that will prove his love. Find some kind of shiny treasure. Then we go back home, and we make a pact with a nice little devil. Have to drive Lessa Lial from this plane, and optionally we can also return his weapon in exchange for being hailed as heroes of hell.
In exchange, yes, for an ever greater reward.
And the party were
And
super happy to sign a deal.
yeah, it
I
was very nice.
still have reservations because it's too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
You're glad it.
Correct.
Well, he did leave us with a Cerberus.
But, well, he was very clear that he would.
As he said, you serve the Lord of the Nine. Do you expect to fight alone?
We shouldn't have to make a pact with everyone that helps us. Like an oath with everyone that helps us. Well, if that was the case, he should be offering his help, not like ask for anything in return. But
I
that's
mean, for
that's my
being a
thinking. Maybe
devil,
it's
he
just
barely did.
Yeah, this is just a formality, really.
oh okay then.
Because, like, we literally, like, yes, go kill this guy, destroy this place. And then this devil shows up and just says, yes, go kill this guy. But it's like, we were gonna do that. So, fuck it, whatever, sure.
And we said the weapon is optional.
Yeah.
Let's see what comes out of it.
Yeah. Alma, if you make something come out of this, I'm gonna strangle you in your sleep. What?
What do you mean? What could come out of this?
Alma?
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of.
That is not an empty threat.
If I remember correctly, Raphael's music was playing when that devil showed
Yeah, it
up.
was, I believe.
Understandable. So you had a nice night's rest after the events that transpired yesterday. And now it's sunny Sunday. I mean, however sunny it can be. In the great city of Lions Hall. The Great
Yeah.
Bazaar is in a few days.
I believe there is. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. When is that bazaar, that like thing happening?
It begins tomorrow with the commencement of the anniversary of the death of Iris of Lionshall.
Those are words.
It's the lost princess that was fabled to go seek adventure, and she was last reportedly seen around Briarhold. The Duke is offering, as you learned, a reward for proof of her demise, which is something that has been going on for generations.
Ah. So she's dead as fuck.
I mean, that happened 100+ years ago, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's the problem.
for everyone.
I mean, maybe we can find some remains that are not burned.
Maybe someone has already picked something that might help you in that endeavor.
Maybe one of us actually already has the answer in their back pocket, and it's just some random thing that we don't know. Last seen around Dryhold. What did you say the name was?
Iris of Lionshall.
Oh, well, that's convenient. I knew it, Tom. Guys, I have an idea what happened. That's how long that took.
Alright.
Go on.
I mean, I literally have this thing in my back pocket.
In the trophy room, in the tower, among the trophies, you found a small metal ring hanging from there.
Nice.
Wait, what did they say would happen to anyone that found anything? Asking for a friend?
We will be provided a favor.
You will solve one of the realm's greatest mysteries.
Oh.
And he will reward you. That's at
Oh.
least what the edict has been for about 100 years, since her father ruled, the great grandfather of the current baron.
Oh.
These are the information you got from. What was the name of it? Malachi? From Malachi.
Okay. Well, guys, I think she died.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mild shock.
Okay, so what's the plan for today?
We pick which of the different leads we wish to attempt. And then, for a lack
Where
of
is
better words, we attempt it. Sorry.
where's the Oni? No, that's my fault. Where's the Oni at this point? Is he around? He's in the mansion, right?
Mm-hmm. Awaiting battle, so he can prove himself and then his reward. Or to kill you in your sleep. One or the other.
Virtually the same at this point.
Okay. And you said the the celebration is tomorrow, or it starts today?
It starts tomorrow. And it's about a week-long festivities with a grand bazaar. The grand bazaar that Lady Marsden was preparing. That's why she escorted you here with her shipment.
I mean, if the celebration starts tomorrow and I want to attend, so better get some tasks going today. Can we? Do we know anything about the beast?
The beast?
We had to check some.
No, that's a bit of a project still.
Okay, we know nothing. Didn't we
One
know about a
second.
cave or something?
Sorry?
Didn't we know about a cave or something? Or I remember something different.
Yes, the Dwergar's cave.
That one.
Yes.
Should we go check?
We don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the mountains.
I
Oh.
think we had some people that might potentially know where it is. Were they dwarves?
Well, it's
Oh, no.
their cave.
Cave. I mean, they told you they found traces of dwarves in the mountains, but they could never track them down.
Kindly don't call those people dwarves.
Correct. According
Oh,
Well, they
I
are
know.
still dwarves, just weird dwarves.
Oh, no. They are Durigars. End of discussion.
Which is a subspecies of dwarf, same as hill dwarf or mountain dwarfs.
No. They are the different species.
But I can agree, they do taste differently.
Oh, okay. Do we have anyone that can that would be skilled enough to track them down?
Looks at Retsugi.
Would I?
Say no more.
I think so far you've been the best at tracking stuff.
Fuck, where is my...
Oh, did we not rest?
Yeah, I'm
Did we
fixing
rest?
it.
Yeah, because I've got one. Helpful.
I believe that if you're looking to track something down, I could otherwise be quite of help.
Yeah, do you think we can
Give me a second.
I'm not sure if that's what you were thinking, but like turn into a bird and go look around?
Good. I also have a giant Cerberus that can probably smell them. Better
Okay.
than most, at least. That's provided
Do
that they've been up on the surface at all, though, which is not a
Do you need
guarantee.
nature for that?
No.
Otherwise, I would have been able to help out.
This is a survival role.
Never mind.
I could probably help, but do I know anything about Dwegars, like what they leave behind, if they leave anything behind, like what kind of tracks?
I think you attempted that role. Also, you're not proficient in survival.
That I am not.
Then you cannot help.
Is anyone here proficient in survival?
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, I can cast guidance on you if you.
It wouldn't work.
Oh,
I am proficient. I have wild shapes to boost it probably to some capacity. And I have a giant dog. Sure. Do you have bonuses? Yes, keen hearing and smell. Only perception. Relentless tracker. Nah, wouldn't work either. Yeah, I'm not used to tracking dwarfs. I tend to try to avoid them. Too much hair. But maybe.
I think we should give it a try. See if we find anything.
Okay, where do you want to begin tracking them?
Open for
Did
suggestion.
did they say when where they found the tracks? They said they found tracks, but was it like
Somewhere
we
around
say?
this area.
Yeah, okay. So why don't we start there and then see what we find?
60 miles on
I
foot.
think we should.
You will be there in 3 days.
Fabulous. Okay.
And searching the mountains for 25 miles will take in hard terrain about 2 to 3 days. Since you don't know any approximation of where they are. Unless you are lucky.
Yeah. I
Well,
was
clearly
thinking
we
to
are.
ask the organization, but I don't think that they are up to that kind of task.
Well,
You are
if they
trying
can
to
find.
You are trying to find, let me, just so you know what you are trying to think. You are trying to task ruffians and
I said I
cutthroats
would not. I said I would not because they're not up to the task.
to find underground dwarves that hate the surface and are rarely outside their underground cities.
Yes.
If you put it this way.
I
What
wouldn't
if
even
we
let you roll for that. That's how improbable it is.
what if we just spend some time in the city and try and like surely the bugbears aren't the only people that know about the Dorigars.
Yeah. That would be a good idea. Like I can take them to the city and then first of all, we got them with us, but we don't know what to do about them. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll find a space for them to operate,
Wait, whom?
like
Right.
the organization.
Don't you
Already have
haven't
them.
you already bought the mansions around here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got 2 houses. Yes, so they're already there. Yes, I forgot that. Yeah, then I can just ask them to ask around and see if anyone has heard anything
Regarding what?
regarding what we're looking for.
And what's that?
The Dueggars.
Okay. As I'm looking for the roles, anyone else wants to do something?
Uh.
I
No.
think like on top of the location, we probably also want to know something about their intentions, right?
Can you repeat that?
We also possible would want to figure out like what are they up to?
If
What
they
are
can,
their
if anyone knows.
relations to those around them and like what they want, desire, stuff like that? I just go there knowing nothing.
Okay, so you basically, one of you wants to find out information regarding the Duergars, and the other one wants to see if there are any rumors about them. Okay, let's first roll for. Do you want to task the organization to do that, Volmer?
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, they should try to figure out somebody who would know something. I think that's the first step, right? They don't necessarily need to approach them, just figure out who would actually know something.
Okay, let's see if there are any rumors around the organization. Roll connections. Your organization is connections plus 1. Roll a d20 to and you will add 1. your band of misfits spends the day around townhouses, inns, in the market square, trying to prod and hear about the dark dwarves that live in the mountains.
I'm sure
Unfortunately,
they're often talked about.
yeah, it's not that talked about as indeed you are expecting. But there are some people have heard that there are dwarves in the mountains who have been touched by the enemy, by the dark forces, and people
I
are
thought you were gonna.
afraid that they will ally with the bugbears.
I just heard there are rumors that people think that they have heard of dwarves, and it's like, ah, yes, I think they're real.
Again, so we assume we tell us
Yeah,
who these people are, right?
just idle chatter. They say idle chatter in the rumors. Yeah, they heard it from two merchants discussing it. They can guide you to them if you want.
I don't feel like they would know more.
Tinko, your character is sitting there thinking, considering your options. What are your thoughts? Oh fuck, Coco is muted. Zach,
Yes.
what are your character's thoughts on that?
Mm, I'm not really sure.
While Retsuki is tasking the organization, what would Jack do?
I not sure to be honest. Like, I mean, I could try and help her out if she needs some assistance.
He's just telling them, go do this.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm just idling around for now.
Okay. Let's move to Lorek.
Oof, oof.
Ah, Coco is back.
Right?
Wait, Sinko, what would your character do in these taxing times? You see Retsuki ordering the organization to search information about that. Jack is idling around in the table, looking at the ceiling.
Are we in the town, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would probably go check the market for anything. Just get familiar with
Okay.
what we are going.
You declare that you are going to take a stroll around the mountain, maybe learn some rumors, get the better lay of the land.
Hold on, not the mountain, the market,
Market,
right?
yeah.
Very different meaning.
We're like, what?
I
He's
was making notes at the same time, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Check the area, be familiar, hear anything. Perception is high. You know.
Okay, I like that. Lorek.
Oh man, I agree, Lorik.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
How
I'll be right back.
how solid was the rumor that they found?
Now I'm giving you something to do while they are trying to find out rumors.
Yeah, you haven't technically found that yet.
They technically haven't found it yet.
Uh,
But let's see if you can get more leads out of the way.
uh, well, I think taking a stroll through the city might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And Pancreas, after you finish your preparations and you serve your food to your comrades, and you eat a hearty dose for yourself.
What do we know of the Medusa or Gorgon?
Besides what Isadora told you, the rumors of the monster, the mythical Medusa in the Temple of Beauty, that has been the bane of many nights. Nothing.
So we know where it is.
You know an approximate location of where it is. Besides, many have tried to kill it to claim fame or just to vanquish the beast.
Alright, wonderful. Pancreas would love to go to the library and learn more about them.
About the Medusas.
Yep.
Understandable. Okay, let's put some things down. Jack, Pantheon.
Something that I have asked before but I don't remember. Can you get a scroll of counterspell?
In the beginning, the only caster was Volmer, Lorek. And we said there are no counter spells. Now that you are also
No.
here, I'm up for revising that.
No, don't do that.
No. Counterspell is non-existent in this world.
SSL,
Yeah.
here's the simple gentleman's agreement. We don't use it, he don't use it.
Yes.
And that's to your favor in this with this composition.
Yeah. If you break that, I'm tossing you down a tower, and I know a convenient tall tower.
I just
Yeah.
asked. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
And they
And I'm just
answered.
I'm just threateningly making sure you're aware of the situation.
What just happened?
Casual,
I-
casual.
Just a normal death threats.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Exactly.
He was stepping out of line.
All right. Jack, you see your friends leaving the manor one-on-one. Two are going to take a stroll through the city. And you are actually... Cinco said he wants to go to the market. The bazaar. Lorek,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any specific districts you want to...
The red light district.
I like that.
Yeah.
You are there. Retsuki is
Oh
at,
fuck.
Reggie is there as well.
Enjoy, buddy.
Retsuki is at the...
Reggie is
You are at the base. You are tasking the organization.
Yeah, I'm joking. Yeah.
Pancreas at the library. It has their whole repository of knowledge in Lumen. And Lorek, which district do you want to go to gather some information?
I guess we're going around the plaza.
Ah, cool. Okay, so I placed you correctly. Plaza, you can see the university, the Grand Cathedral, and the Castle of Lions. Okay, Retsuki, I told you what your organization discovered.
So they point me out to the merchants, right?
You want?
They pointed me out to the merchants that said that, right?
They came back after an hour of gathering information, after however many hours. Actually, let's see how many hours. Let's say 4 hours. After 4 hours of gathering information, they tell you what they found.
Okay. So in that case, I want to go around the city, and because I want to know
District
before
to
we had
district
an
is about 1 hour. It's a metropolis of 300,000 souls.
Okay. District to district. Fair enough. I just want to know if there is anything that that city is in need of, so that I can adjust the organization's
I'm not sure.
let's
I
say
follow you.
operation. Because I mean, before we had a news agency. I'm not sure what the situation is here.
What do you want it to be?
That's what I want to find out.
I mean, it's not like in Brighthold they needed specific news. It's not like your little paper that was written by literate orphans had any major sales.
Okay, so we can continue to be the same thing.
Sure.
If
There
they
you go.
wanted to.
That's what Pancreas is doing.
Okay, sorry. Not here.
But can you
So,
see not too many servers.
I mean, basically, previously you weren't printing a paper. Just the orphans moving around the city and working like town criers and spreading information, misinformation. You weren't actually an official thing to sell papers. That would require a monetary investment or arcane capabilities.
So to summarize, oi, you got a license for that?
okay.
If you want to do something here, I mean, it's the second largest city in the continent and the number one travel destination for every merchant ship. They do not stop at Mintor. They come here first and foremost, and mostly because of where Jack is right now. But let's go back to Jack later.
Okay.
Pancreas.
Yeah. No, go on, go.
The kind man at the front office, the acolyte, asks you to pay the 5 copper to access the library.
I pay him 5 copper. Oh no.
And then you spend the rest of the day looking information, books, retellings, any kind of story regarding either the Temple of Beauty there or Gorgons in general, the kind of mythic creature that Isadora described.
Yep.
Ooh.
Because I don't feel like I'm gonna find too much about the dwarves in this fucking place. I might as well go do something else productive.
You could search for the dwarves. You don't know. It's the greatest repository of knowledge in all Lumen. If there is something, it will be here.
If there is something, it would already have been used against them.
Would it?
Yes.
Okay, found here. What's roll? They are arcane creatures, monstrosities.
Is that all I figure out?
No, I'm trying to find out your proper role.
Do you want me to roll one?
You will roll, but with advantage, and you will get information nevertheless.
Okay.
I just want to see how many questions I'm going to answer for you.
I mean, the problem for me mainly is that me as a player is like, yeah, I think I know what's gonna happen here. But I don't want to make any assumptions for my character. Is he running around screaming like that in the house, Luda?
No. Thank God he isn't.
I can't see any relevant shit. So let's just roll an Arcana with advantage.
Arcana. I love those. I'm
I
gonna roll
cannot
like an
use any of
11.
your other skills.
I'm gonna get an 11.
No, that's fine.
Oh. Sadly, I don't have. I do have meat.
You do.
Ah, fuck it.
While you are chomping down the meat of unknown quality.
Yeah, just bring out the giant like leg in the library and just sitting there eating, getting a few side glances.
Alright, I like that.
So yeah, that's a 27 to my non-proficient skill.
I wanted 20 to 30 for the questions, yeah. What do you want to know about them? What kind of information were you looking for? I can answer either direct questions or general regarding topics.
I mean, for starters, do I know anything about origins? Where did this thing come from?
There are records of the Temple of a Forgotten Goddess of Love. Her name struck from the records recently due to, Dave being illiterate and hating and simping only for Lumina.
Yep.
Who was 27 is actually good, so
Yes, I know. I'm shocked too.
yeah. Centuries ago, it was a cult for a goddess of beauty. Her name lost in the records. You cannot find any referrals to that. And you find this information from a scroll that is actually very well preserved because you are here in the Library of Lions. But otherwise, you would assume that it would be lost to time.
So
have a
this is a one-off creature.
You cannot find any more references to that. See, you are not even sure if she is that creature. It's a story about the pride of the temple leader of this place that doomed. Now the temple is ruins, as you would expect after centuries. The leader of the cult, Uriale. There are different retellings about her that you can find. You are not sure what to believe, but most agree that she was prideful, and the goddess was vengeful. One thing linked to another, and the temple was destroyed. The cult was destroyed. Uriale turning into a monstrosity. Being forced to haunt it forever and lament her curse.
Okay. Do I get more knowledge than that about other questions?
Yeah, you
Okay,
have
just
more
making
questions.
sure. I mean, Tom, obviously I would look up if there's anything I should know on the combat side.
Mm-hmm. There are retellings of people that claim they survived, although that cannot be confirmed. Some questing knights, some batch of adventurers that tried to infiltrate and then turned back. They said they saw the stone statues that were very lifelike, creating a garden around the temple. Some people that say that they survived, they said that they did so because they were dwarves and they had a physical aversion to poison, or paladins that broke their oaths and ran.
So poison is what I have.
Yeah, he's basically using poison. And as you know, for most monstrosities, if they are using something, they're usually either resistant, like the dwarves, or immune to that.
Yeah, it is a well-known fact that dwarfs are indeed poisonous.
And some other recollections say that they could not see her, but her arrows pierced their comrades from the shadows before they were forced to flee.
So bowshot uses poisons to petrify.
If you can believe those retellings.
Pancreas has got a good hunk of meat, so he believes it.
I believe that too.
People have been staring jealously at it for many hours now.
And you have seen also Brother Malachi studying some desks over, discussing with some other of his colleagues some topics.
Yeah. Any knowledge of allegiance? Who do they what like are they still loyal to the goddess's temple they're in?
Unknown, but from the tellings, he seems to be crazy. No one was able to have a conversation with her for long enough to be able to discern that. It makes sense. I mean, it's isolation, grief. Anyone would turn mad.
Yeah. Lastly, where the fuck is this temple exactly?
I have noted on the map.
Yeah, but just so that like my character has like this is the exact spot it's at, and it's like perfect.
You have a region from the old scroll, so you can traverse there reliably.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go now to Lorek. I like where you are. You are in the plaza. You can see all the great buildings of Lion's Hall from there. The Grand Cathedral, the Lions University, the Lions Castle. More prominent is mhm. The statue that you see there of the first king, King Dave the First, the victorious. He stands triumphant over a chest of white Kairos, holding aloft a sword in his right hand and the banner of Lumina in his left.
Right.
But what makes you more curious about this place and what the Victory Plaza is famous for is something else. The madmen. There are lines of prophets, crazies and cracks and crackpots that are gathering here to regate the passing populace on a host of subjects. Some say for the end of the world. Most of them look to you like homeless.
I'm sure that's purely by accident.
Wait, you call these prophets?
They believe they are prophets, yes. They prophesize the end of the world, they preach about it. They preach about a lot of things.
Important clarification, probably, Volmer. Others don't call them prophets.
Yeah.
Are they minions or
Minions?
yeah, are they Luminians?
I mean, pretty much everyone Illuminian, but at this place. But
Officially, yes.
You-
Unofficially, don't know.
yeah, that's the best explanation, to be honest.
So how are they prophesizing the end of the world?
They are on the knees, shouting to people that they hold the signs with misspelled words. The end is near. Save yourselves. Repent for your sins. They have abandoned us. I see a dark light. The flames of hell will consume us. The armies of hell are marching.
Holy shit, that one looks like Shinko. Oh wait, that is Shinko.
A tower of green has fallen. We will all die. The great plague is coming.
Yeah, that's definitely Shinko.
Great Lake?
Tama,
Mm.
just an important detail out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
When we first arrived here, were these people there then too?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the guy in the libraries doing.
No, they weren't there. I mean, you saw them as you were passing. You didn't stand there to listen. But for a simple
No,
conversation
thankfully not.
around Volmer, Lorek, you can easily discern that it's a common occurrence.
People listen to them, or they just kind of
Nah, they just pass through them. But there are some roller perception.
one moment.
Oh, by the way, Lula, just
Mhm.
because I remembered it now, Have you played Divinity 2?
No, but I'm
I
going on
would-
maternity soon.
I would highly recommend it if you have the time. It is the game Larian made before Baldur's Gate.
Oh, she will.
Oh, okay.
It's really
Yeah.
good. It's their own little world.
Mm. Looking into it.
You notice, Lorek, that there are some clerics wearing the tabard of Lumina around, and they are taking notes. And the crazy specifically that said about the tower of the green light that collapsed, they told some guards from the church, they're wearing the Luminian tabards, they are not the city guards, to take him. And they are escort him towards the Grand Cathedral. And you can overhear him saying, "Would he be for real? Only the Inquisitors will find out, my brother. We will be blessed to have another prophet."
Wait, so he talks about our latest exploits, right?
He's being vague. A tower of green light collapsed, and the great evil was unleashed.
Bro has confirmed he has a fucking window in his house. Not much more.
I mean, you can't see it from here, to be honest. That's way far away.
Sorry, bro has confirmed he talked with the fucking merchants from the merchant ship we came with. Hardly much better, Toma.
Yeah.
Okay. So every single prophet that says bullshit, they just ignore, and every single one that actually says something correctly, they just take away.
Do you want to discuss it with someone there that are watching this in? There are people
What?
around that seem normal, to a degree.
Is anyone else
Yeah,
paying attention to this guy being dragged away?
yeah. There are some merchant stalls around here at the edge of the market that are discussing that.
Guess I'll walk up to them and ask if it's normal
Ah,
for them to just
they,
drag people away.
they do it out. They do it, my friend. They, some of them, I guess, they are blessed by Lumina, and among all those crazies, would find the prophet. At least that's what the church believes. Most likely than not, they will just bring him back here after they realize that he's just a crackpot that just heard the rumors from the west.
Uh,
This could
Okay.
only happen here, says the other merchant. We have the crazy duke, and there are rumors that the Castellions, he runs around wearing nothing but his crown. He's crazy. He's crazy and he won't lead his army to face the Hellax. He's crazy and a coward then.
Who was the Duke of
when
this
you
place?
say only wearing his crown, can you expand on that? Are you talking about a man walking around in his birthday suit?
Yes, that's what my neighbor's cousin said that works in the Royal Gardens. Crazy, I know.
Huh.
But what can you do? It's the market that holds this city afloat, not that mad Duke. I think I said Duke Adrian, and now it's official.
Okay, I just thought it was a judge member.
No, I wouldn't do that, to be honest.
Considering they are insane running around naked in the streets, yes, you would.
Not in the streets, in the castle, around the castle.
Ah, sorry, so much better. My bad.
Does the Duke ever go into the city, like this area, or does he just stay in the fancy districts?
Oh, sends his servants around here, but you can see the Duke if you want. He holds the court. If you have any people that have differences or need abjuration, they just go there, they line up. Or if you go, if some brown nosing nobles from the Golden District or the
I'm
Everglades,
gonna be right back, guys. A couple of minutes.
yep, they go there and try to score some brownie points. You know how they are. Nobles.
Well, to be honest with you, that wasn't really my intention. I just wanted to see a honest to God man walk around in his birthday suit.
You won't see him. That's after hours. When he's among people, he behaves like a proper person. But we know.
Ah, so it's behind closed doors.
Yes.
See?
You know, I have to ask: is Lork gay?
Monkey, he's okay.
What?
Or Lorik.
Lorik.
What do you say?
You can understand what he's saying.
No.
Lorek, do you understand
Understand what?
what Monkey is saying? Mother, I think.
Why would I understand what he's saying?
Okay, then. Back to mute.
No, I just asked if Lorik is gay because he has an awful interest in seeing the Baron naked.
Ah,
Uh,
I feel like that was a broken telephone.
you
thing.
don't?
From over the library, almost so that the rooftop itself shatters. You just hear, "No."
So weird. Well, I'll ask the merchants, like you say, it's normal for them to drag people in and then, bring them back. Like, how many of them actually stay?
I
People.
have had these stalls for generations. I've only seen one girl. My father told me he saw one girl many moons ago. But we don't keep track of the crazies. I just think some of them look alike. They could be keeping more. But that one girl, she was a sunshine of hope. She was like the sunshine. With her,
Alright.
the coral of the sun.
Oh no, no, no.
So she's the one that helped you bring great prosperity to the city.
I have no idea. The red light district is the one that brings prosperity to the city. Let's not kid ourselves. That's the only reason the Duke allows it to exist. Because you know how it is with those. He does the Luminian holy symbol with those Luminians around. But thank God the Duke doesn't really listen to them, and he has kept the red district as it is. If you were a merchant, would you prefer to be on the Puritan Mintor, or be here? Come on, my friend. The answer is obvious.
Oh wait, let me unserve a mute monkey.
Hello?
There you go, monkey.
Okay.
I thought I
Well,
muted
all
my
I can
headset.
say is that
No.
adding to think that this Duke is a pretty wise man.
I mean, when he doesn't run around naked, yes, he seems to be wise. But who knows what kind of perversions he does in the red district? But that's not
The
for us
people
to say.
there.
Well, I don't think a man should inquire into what another man does in such places.
Yeah, understandable. Now, will you buy something? And let's
What
move to
does he
Cinco.
sell?
Nah, just browsing. Fuck off.
Back off, I need to do nothing. Cinco,
Yes.
you move around the market, you see many exotic things like exotic furs from animals that you might have caught with the side of your eye around the jungle. Others seems to be exotic scales, like reptiles, so amphibians. You cannot be certain. And the merchants are never to be trusted from where they come from. Some of them seem very lorky. And you have been around bullshitters long enough to know that someone is bullshitting you. What do you want to inquire about, or do you want something general? I have written 103 pages. I mean, most of them are spaces, but so I want to find out what I want to give you.
Have you written that much?
Written and generated.
No offense, but I suspected that'd be the
I
answer.
mean, I'm not hiding it.
Because I would do the same.
Yeah.
More general, maybe I found Aladino at some point or where he should be.
You don't find Aladino, but you find someone that looks exactly like him, having the Silk Road emblem. And but he tells you his name is, as you call him, Aladino.
Alabino.
How are they called? Not Mecan. Anyway, he turns around and while there are minor differentiations in his face, you could easily say that it might be his brother.
Oh, that's so reassuring.
He has the emblem of the Silk Road Trading Company. And he's kebabish.
What is he?
Kebabish.
A bitch?
Kebabish.
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 Oh, that's very mean word choices from you.
I don't know. I just googled Aladino restaurant, and the first thing I saw was Aladino kebabish.
You know, that checks out.
Okay.
Who am I to judge that?
I would like to get his schedule. So we
Schedule?
can plan
We will
our
be-
own-
This is Lion's Hall, my friend. This is the center of the Silk Road Trading Company.
Oh,
We are
To
always
say
around.
people come to him.
that's really nice. Had pleasure doing business with your probably brother. Hope we're going to have our business.
Ah,
as
brother,
well.
yes, I have many brothers. And now you realize
Aladdin.
something that you see him compared to the rest of the normal populace of this place. He's very tall. Almost twice the size of the rest of the humans.
What the fuck do you mean it took him this long to realize this guy is two fucking guys in a trench coat?
I mean, 1.5, okay, he's tall. He's very tall. He's 220.
Bro,
Okay.
you'd see him from fucking 2 miles away.
Yeah, you can. He was hunkering down looking in the chest and you didn't realize that he was that tall. But this guy is taller than Aladino.
Does this of any importance?
If he says it to you, yes.
Okay.
He's a DM. He doesn't give you random details for shits and giggles.
I bet, but I can't find the importance.
You won't find it now.
Okay, he's really tall. Okay, I guess he has some on display, some items, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I spot anything that it shouldn't be there? Like it's really hard to find. Let's say something like the stones I got from Aladino.
Why some items?
Let
you
me be a bit more specific. Anything
what
with
you wanna
okay.
While there are some items that look familiar to items that you have seen in different markets or in the in the capital, in the other markets. What attracts your attention is that on some of them there are sigils, there are emblems, crests, that you do not recall having ever seen. You haven't seen them on the major flags or in any history book, recent history at least. Now, if you want to investigate them further, you would have to actually look into a library or a history. But you do not recall most of them.
Okay, if I can, I hope I will, you know, take a good look at those crests and maybe investigate them later.
Okay.
Library?
I don't know. Can I send pictures with sending?
No.
Nice.
No, it's just force of habit from me. Toma knows exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Maybe we
you have
can
s-
have something. Huh?
You have seen that video, right, Toma?
What video?
That I did send you?
Did you send me a video now?
No, earlier.
The Scarab Lord? Yeah.
Good. Bro, I'd be fucking depressed otherwise.
No.
Sorry, continue. Ignore me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't shut up more.
Okay, so after I found this specific place, now a more general layout, whatever I can find there.
Do you want to hear for something specific, attune your ears for some specific topic, maybe?
I don't. Well, it's market.
Otherwise, roll
They-
two d20s. And let's leave it to chance.
Oh, I like chances.
You shouldn't. 7 and 19. You can overhear some local traders discussing. They look grim. They look very concerned. My fortune teller spoke of dark omens. He says that Lion's Hall is the city on death's door. I do not like the sound of that. I think I might be taking after the festival some vacations in Mintor.
They have good fortune tellers apparently.
And number 7.
Oh, that was a 19, I think.
They say there are still vampires in the Undercity. Could they be referring to that? I mean, it gives me shivers just thinking about such horrors loose in our fair city. I know. A lady of the night was found torn apart in the White District. Do you think the vampires did it? Do you think there is a mad killer on the loose? All those together are ill omens. I think I will also go to Mindor. Until the crazy Baron fixes the city. If they can.
Did you say in the White District?
No. White, yeah. Golden District.
Okay.
Vampires. That's interesting.
And Jack, you are in the Red District. In the best place in the world.
What do I see when I'm there?
Things that if I mention them, even on recording, we might get banned. But you can definitely understand why the Red District is the bad part of the town.
Lots of people trading and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah. Basically, from what you can discern, in a city at least like Lion's Hall, where there is a grand cathedral of Lumina, the Red District must be Lion Hall's dirty secret. You see a lot of sailors and merchants being the clients of different kinds of services. And why not? I mean, they brave the dangers of crossing the open sea. I mean, where would you be? Would you stop at the religious, monotonous, orthodox part of Tallinn guarding the main city? Or come here at the brothels and betting parlors? Or the
I
pubs?
would come there, spend a couple of
Mhm.
silver gold coins.
Yeah, and like for you, it's obvious the answer for everyone. And there are some officials gathering some money around. So it's very clear that the city coffers are, are well off from these operations. Do you want to look for something specific?
Hmm. What is there anything interesting that catches my eye by any chance?
You can overhear some people saying that they have been warned to stay away from the Red District after dark. And now it's about 5, by the way. So the sun will set in 3 hours or so. So they want to get done with their business and get off because it gets unsavory and downright dangerous.
I think I can manage myself.
And some others are discussing that they are going, whom they are going to place the bets on this weekend in the Brother Lau's arena.
Where's the arena? In the red district as well, or?
That's what you hear.
I mean, I would like to place a bet.
Do you approach them and tell them that?
Can I like eavesdrop them a bit more, see what they're talking about?
You just walk up to some random people. I'd like to place a bet.
No, I'm not walking up randomly. I'm just like
Yeah, I'm
listening
not
from.
saying you are. I'm just saying that I love the idea of it.
Like I want to hear if they have like their favorite or something, so I know who to bet on.
I heard that Brother Lao found he imported a very crazy beast. No one is going to defeat it for sure. And with Brother Lee's medicine, I mean, you have seen how those beasts fight.
Would I know what kind of beast they're talking about?
They are not describing. They are not being more descriptive.
Ah, okay. I'm
But I mean,
pretty sure height could beat them. Right,
do you want to tell
guys?
them that?
No.
Uh,
I'm just. I mean, I would like the idea to participate myself, of course. But,
Up to you. I wish I had. There's more money to bet. That's a certain thing. I mean, do you think we can scam the Baron? I mean, he's offering all those 1,000 golds if you kill that crazy Medusa in the mountains.
that's some nice information.
Do you think if we take many snakes and tie them up in a head, he will believe that? Maybe. Maybe. Worth to try. I like your style, G. And they enter a brothel.
I just stroll along the red district a bit more.
And you continue seeing.
Is there an adventurers guild on this town?
There are some well-meaning, semi-organized adventurers, yes.
Can I just go and have a look at what their expeditions are at the moment? Like, what are they? I am assuming they're looking for adventurers, so I just want to know what are they looking for.
Asking around, you can learn that there is an old warehouse that has been converted into the Justice League. So that's tournament.
Ah,
Uh,
so that means they die every other week.
the Justice Hall.
And they have a fisherman.
Adventurers. Yeah, Adventurers Guild. It's somewhere near here. At the edge of
Sorry, I
the
was
West Town.
focused.
You can see
Yeah,
a
yeah.
board with many tasks. They do not seem to be officially licensed by Dave, by the king, by the come on. Oh my god, I forgot the word. They do not seem to be officially sponsored by Mintor,
Okay.
but I mean they wouldn't operate without having some approval of the Baron, or if they cared enough to shut them down.
And what are the tasks that I see?
On the notice board you can find a very old poster that says, if you find any information about Iris of Lion's Hall, reward anything from the Royal Barony of Lions. It's even as Lions, not as Lion's Hall. With asking around, you can learn that this poster is over 100 years old.
Asking around, so is there anyone that's interested in this now? Just so that I know what they,
It says,
if they know if there's anything,
how? Yes, no one has found any traces of Iris.
So if anyone does, where would they go?
To the Baron. It says here, Baron, and they point at the poster.
Maybe. And where do they, like, is there a tavern around here that adventurers that come back?
This warehouse is
go
converted
to?
into a semi-tavern, but not a proper tavern. It has some lodging for adventurers members, drinks and foods for everyone, but it's not like a proper inn. It's more like a way stop for adventurers.
So I want to ask them, is there any, has there anyone ever been to the mountains to explore what's there?
And they point you to the other poster that has a head drawn with some wavy lines for hair. And there is a bounty for the head of the Medusa that lives in the mountains. The first number is a little bit off, but you can definitely say it's some 1,000 gold.
And has anyone attempted that?
Many. But they stopped. Because what good is gold when you are a statue?
I mean, did they go when they got scared and came back, or did they just never return?
Some never returned. Some claim they fought and retreated, but yeah, I don't know of anyone, says the teller there, that actually has fought a Rossilhian that I trust.
Okay. Can they point me to the people that say that they have fought and came back? Even if they don't trust them.
I don't see anyone here. Most of them have left the city. I haven't seen them in a long time, actually. Hey, you know how it is. You can see also many posters about offering protection for caravans, protection for travel routes, expeditions in the north. So it makes sense that most of them would, if they weren't good at their jobs at least.
Okay, I'll just head to the market then.
Let's go to Pancreas.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to discern? from the books. You still have a couple of hours before nighttime. 3 to 4 hours. So you have time for more downtime activities.
I mean, have we actually had anyone actually try to read about the fucking dwarfs, the Dwergar?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Actually, that's an easy one. History. Advantage. While munching on your meat.
I don't have any more meat actually.
You have 3 meat per day.
Oh, did you give us a long rest before?
Yeah.
Oh, then I have 2. Because when I activate pancreas meat, for starters, it doesn't show up on skill checks.
Yeah, it's not there. I
And
have to do this.
and whenever I tell it to roll 1, it doesn't remove 1.
Yeah, no, I have removed the pancreas meat from as a token and just use this.
Yeah. But
Showed up for me when I rolled.
Yeah, because
yeah, I always get
you had it
Asmodee's blessing, and then I can add this.
you also
Yeah,
have
now I
this
got
bonus blessing on you.
Wonderful. I mean, that is fair enough.
Mm,
I rolled a 10 last time, so getting a 1 this time is not something I can legally complain on.
I mean, I wouldn't argue to be honest. Okay, 15. Let's see what you get from that. And then I want Lorex, Hinko, and Jack to think what they will be doing as I'm telling you what you're going to find. Ta 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 ta. You try to find books regarding the dark dwarfs, the dwarfs of the deep. You find some early references to them, and it's easy to see that Lumen might be right now a human kingdom mostly, but it would not be as powerful as it is today if not for the dwarves and the dwarven technology. When the first, Luminian settlers, the first indications, they discovered that there were already thriving civilizations here. The dwarves were amongst them, the most civilized and developed people actually. And while the dwarven population integrated into human population, there were a few dwarves that held into their old beliefs. They did not go quietly. And sensing their distraction and lessening their eyes, they cursed their fate and their brothers and sisters. And they turned to old, forbidden gods of the earth. They pledged their loyalty to these deities of the abyss. If only they would help them abate the human threat.
Is there any specifics what gods these are? Their own, or is it more like, I don't know, devil gods? Or devilish gods, sorry.
When it's about to mention the gods or that, you can see that most of the excerpts are stricken out. Likewise, you haven't found any books regarding occultism, Asmodeus, or any other evil deities. Which is it would be strange if the library was held the true repository of knowledge, but it's easy to understand why also. With Dave being unable to read anything besides Lumina.
Was the Gorgon talk of the old goddess excerpted as well?
Yes, that's why.
Or was only...
That's how you couldn't find any reference to that.
Damn. I wanted to find a pattern. Oh well. Yeah.
So the Duergard fought both the humans and the dwarves to the last. And for a while, actually, they might prevail. Until the dwarven warriors fought alongside the humans and created that society that you see today. That made the dark dwarves retreat back to their holes in the earth. Scattered, only a few hidden fortresses survive in Lumen, according to this scholar, and continue to exist only by savagely guarding their secrecy.
Okay. Also, I will share everything I've read about with everyone else once I get back. So you all would know this as well.
So if there is something specific for this area or something, the amount of research you did was not enough. You could
Yep.
not find something if there is something else there.
Yep.
Not to say that there might not be something there. But this library is closing for the public. And Brother Malachi comes towards you. A seeker of knowledge, I see.
He nods.
Did you find what you were looking for in our glorious library? If you are finished, can I take the books back? The library is closing soon.
I can come back tomorrow and continue reading.
Oh. Were you reading about something specific? I am a curator here. I might be able to point you out.
Probably, maybe, I don't know. It seems to be expunged regardless. Mainly curiosity.
Well then, curiosity feeds the soul.
He nods.
So come back tomorrow, and I'm sure you will be fed with knowledge. He takes the books and leaves.
And I guess that's Pancreas' cue to piss right off.
Lorek, what would be
Yes.
your next steps?
Well, this whole profit stuff is looking kind of interesting. So I think Lorik would probably head to the library to see if there wouldn't be any stories about the one girl that they kept.
It's unlikely that those records would be in the library. It's more of a church matter. But by asking around, I mean, roll a history. Even you might know that.
Can't wait for Lorik to pretend to be a fucking raving fanatic to see where that takes him.
Seven, that's an easy check of 5, yeah. Oh, they might be referring. What was the oracle? I have not made an oracle. Fuck. Theodora, the oracle of Lumina. I mean, she's a legend in Lumen. She is one of the, at least according to the rumors, outside of the church, she is the most frequently visited by the spirit of blessed Lumina. She is the chosen vessel, more than any other prophet of the church so far, or oracle. But she is cursed with lameness on her one foot, which doesn't really distract her from her divine duty. Many people call her Sunshine, because when talking to her or being in her presence, it's like seeing the warm rays of the sun revigorating your soul.
Oh no. Oh ma.
Mm?
Why?
Meanwhile, I had to.
You make it sound like she's still alive.
She is. She's around in her late 20s right now.
Okay, so the one oracle that this merchant's father talked about is 20 years old.
29. Somewhere.
How young was the merchant I talked to?
5.
I mean, you have to be very, very young for this to make sense, right?
I mean, his father told him when he had the store that he saw her decades ago. Even 2 decades, 3 decades. And you don't actually know when he got the store, so you didn't become best friends and discuss everything over a pint of beer.
Uh-huh.
The time frame loosely fits.
Well, note that as slightly suspicious.
What the fuck is wrong with the buff? Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we're dealing with a raving lunatic.
So just about anybody can go visit her.
It works. Certainly. Many actually. I don't know, I want the religion for that. You know of people talking to her, but you don't know where she is. You have heard this information.
What kind of prophecies does she make?
He has prophesied that Lumen will grow up to the largest nation in the world. That there will be years of peace and prosperity. That's at least what the general public knows. And for most people in Lumen, that's enough. He has also accurately predicted some events like earthquakes, uh, snowstorms. And is said to be performing some miracles. She's curing the lames. Being cursed with lameness herself, he keeps that to remind her what she is, the humility. You have heard many stories about her like that. Now, if that's true or a propaganda from the church, you haven't met someone that actually met her.
So I can't find anybody who's actually capable of meeting her. Apparently,
do you
the
want to ask
only
around?
thing she can prophesize is either natural catastrophes or only sunshines and rains and good things.
Those are the ones that you know.
And she's essentially a whole saint that goes around purifying everything.
Doesn't travel.
Then how did she purify
You have never
the
seen her
lake?
before, I mean, in all your travels. I don't know. That's why I say you have to search for. Is the information you know with your role.
I love the skepticism.
I mean, would you be skeptical?
Well, yeah. Hey, I can love it regardless.
This information is just what you know or have heard in your life, based always on the role. You can always try to find out more information about that or pursue another lead.
Is it Discord or me?
What do you mean? And as the day progresses, all of you, you can see that around the market, you can see that more and more stalls are ready. Banners are around the main street. Everyone is prepared for the festival that's beginning tomorrow. Should I let you on your thoughts, Laura, and come back to you?
Well, I think try and talk to the others later about this.
Mhm.
Leave it at that.
So what do you want to do for the rest 4 hours of exploration?
Uh, well, I still think that if she is literally that great, that there has to be some kind of book in the library about her.
You could try that if you want.
So I'd go there.
Okay. They are telling you that in 3 hours the library is going to close. Can they direct you somewhere?
Wait, the library is closed.
In 3 hours to close. You were in Victory
Oh.
Plaza and you moved over to this district. It's 1 hour to move. In 3 hours the library is going to close for the public.
Well, I'm looking for anything that would pertain to the legendary oracle.
Mm. Yes, they have some books for her. One of the acolytes, of the younger acolytes, escorts you towards a more recent addition to the library compared to the older shelves that has some documents, most of them emboldened with the signal of Lumina, the sigil of Lumina.
All right.
They hand you a book regarding the oracle, and it contains.
As for
Yeah.
sorry, may go for that.
Yeah. It retails. It also Cinco and Jack think what you are going to do because you are after that. It regales some tellings of her birth. He was born an orphan, blessed by Lumina. He was discovered by the clergy, sleeping below the victor's statue. And that day, while it was cloudy, the sun pierced the clouds and was illuminating her. But she was born lame on her left foot, but that never stopped her. She was marked by Lumina to be weak in body, but very rich in soul. This scholar that writes this thesis assumes that when people are conduits of divine powers, their body starts to degrade. But he considers that a very good trade off. After being a very close confidant of Saint Benjamin the Cleaner, of the cardinal, of the High Cardinal of the Church of Lumina, he was accurately able to predict many things that happened. There are the occurrences and some reports in the book from people that actually survived that. That allowed the Lumen army to be able to assist people in these cases, emboldening the faith in Lumina. For the last uh, for the last years of her life, the last decade, she has been staying in the Vale, and she is a very rare, not target, destination to people that seek guidance. It is not, it is not uncommon to see her in Sanctuary, the village within the Vale, but she is mostly residing in the gardens before the, the Cathedral of Lumina made manifest. There are tellings that she has been kissed by the phoenix of the Vale. that the Aasimar of the Veil go to her. Ended her earlier adventures for the church. She created a triumvirate with two other people. The Dragonborn, as they call it. The Green Dragon. And the Beast of the Earth, who she managed to tame to serve her. To follow her, not serve her.
What was that again?
I don't know. I literally don't know. I closed my eyes and
About
started speaking.
the people.
Yeah, her companions.
An SMR and a Dragonborn.
No, there are Aasimar in the Veil, divine beings between the union between angels and humans that reside in the
Right.
Veil. They all revere her. She is said to have also been kissed by the Phoenix that lives in the Veil. And when you read her travels and her companions, there are reports about a green dragonborn and a beast from the north that she managed to civilize. The beast was touched by the light of Lumina, and became her devout follower.
Right.
And as the library is closing after you finish reading the book, you can see Pancreas, and he suggests to, go find the others in the plaza. So let's go to Cinco.
Right.
I mean, I'm in the market. I don't think I will find any information about dwarves here.
You could ask. If you ask for something
Don't-
specific, possibly I will give you something specific. If you ask something general, you will roll again.
Let's go with that. I don't believe I will find anything. I don't know. Searching after a random murder, I don't think it's very useful to our cause. So, yeah.
So I don't get what do you want to ask exactly?
I don't know if they found any sign of those dwarves we are looking for. If they know anything.
Most people consider them rumors that they have been completely destroyed. But there are some dwarven merchants in the city, or citizens, that they know they still exist. They can feel it in their bones. They are hiding and plotting in the mountains. And they are certain that they are going to join the other evil forces and try to fight Lumen. And everyone is wondering, why is the Duke such a coward? Why doesn't he send the army? Not even the Duke, the King. Where is the King and his armies? Why do they do nothing? Has the House of Dave abandoned Lumen? Have they abandoned Lion's Hall?
Inquisitors don't get mobility. I mean,
Others say that they can no longer sit idle. They will join the army tomorrow. They have to defend this place.
So everyone is anxious about something it's going to happen.
And some are actually certain the murders, the dwarves do the murders.
Don't believe that would be the case, but you know, might as well.
The dwarves
Check it.
specifically
Now that-
believe that they are the ones that are killing people, and they operate out of an old dwarf, a little bit crazy in your eyes. He says that there is an old manor house here at the ends of the Saltbrook. They live there, and they take the dwarven children and the young dwarves, and they slaughter them. They come and pick us off one by one.
Okay.
It's the spirits of the Dwergars. They are there, and they come at night and they take us.
I think you found one of those prophets that are crazy.
Yeah.
No, my brother, listen to me. He says, my friend, listen to me. He grabs your hand. They are there, the spirits. I have seen them in the night. They holler and hooter, and they drag the dwarves there. They drag us down in the earth and murder us.
Cray.
I most certainly believe you.
Do you believe me? Thank God. Thank God someone does.
I mean, I believe I'm more crazy. I will. So it's there, right? That
I won't.
warehouse.
Why not? I like it. It's alone, it's there.
Nice.
Actually, let's make it further away. Oh, no. This.
Hmm?
This.
Where do you?
This.
What are you thinking? What the fuck are you painting?
Here.
Wait. Oh, it's out of. I was zoomed.
I hadn't noticed that before, but it's here now. It's canon.
Haunted house. Okay.
Also, Tom, I see you have had time to edit the map during the break.
Fuck my life into pieces.
This is your
Cut
last
my
resort.
life into
Yes.
pieces.
Where is the map? Where,
He's referring to that.
Yeah, the biggest fucking security flaw I've ever fucking seen.
Nah, they are fine.
No,
Yeah, they're fine.
no,
Yeah, they're fine.
that shit makes me wanna cry.
So, Zach, anything for your 4 hours?
Have I found anything recently yet? Like, did I overhear any good stuff or
You find
something
good
about
stuff.
wars?
Most people just go there to get away from all those, so they do not consider themselves with that. Most of them are merchants.
Any nice places around here?
Most of them
I
are
could have-
discussing the murders, the recent murders.
I would just hook into one of those conversations and ask about those murders, if that's all right.
Some women of the night claim that some of their friends were murdered while they're visiting some clients in the higher districts. Others say that that's the cost of doing business in the red light district, but there ought to be some code between killing each other. Others claim that it was unnatural spirits that killed them, maybe bugbears that entered the city. Others claim it is the vampires that live in the sewers.
Wait, there are vampires here?
There are not even sewers.
Oh,
I mean, there is a kind of plumbing system, but nothing so complicated as sewers.
wait. Plumbing system? Can these vampires transform into bats or something?
They live here. They say the vampires. They have been living here forever. They hunt everyone.
Oh boy.
Yes, I mean, what do you expect? They are definitely. The Baron might be a vampire. Have you seen him ever step outside? He doesn't risk his life.
I can't tell that I've seen him outside now.
The address
Have you
indicates
seen
same.
him?
There are vampires in the desert. Believe me, my friend. Never go there. Now, how
Uh,
about an hour of pleasure? Or a couple of minutes, the way I see you.
It depends on how much you're asking for. A define pleasure.
Prostitution costing 5 beer.
With fucking no hesitation, just this.
1 silver.
A couple of hours of pleasure, maybe a couple of minutes for you.
What can I get for
1 silver is there.
What-
1 GP
what
is
can-
for a brothel.
what did you say? The last part?
1 silver is a simpler service. 1 gold if
Uh,
you want a room, a nicer one.
What can I get for 2 gold?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Expected.
Sure. Here's 2 gold.
Alright then. Do you have any preference on the species?
No, not really.
Go on.
We have
Halfling, what it is.
we have 2 dwarf elven twins if you want.
Sure.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know that reference.
Welcome to Sares Kares.
Hello, hello.
Hmm.
Do we have to keep it PG-13 or?
And after a couple of hours,
Nah. Toma, at least you gotta have the man roll a performance.
I will. And a cost saving throw. See how many
Oh, no.
STDs you got.
Oh no!
Let me do this first.
I ain't touching that to cast
Wait,
lesser
why am I
restoration.
rolling with disadvantage?
I have no fucking idea. I take your first roll either way. Which is fine.
Monkey,
And
if you come back with something, I ain't touching that to cast lesser restoration on it.
And what else did I have to roll?
The performance. Let's see how you perform.
Oh boy. Wait, why do I keep rolling?
Are you pressing something to talk?
No,
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
just literally clicking my
But
mouse.
18, that's impressive.
Of course, I'm impressive. Have you seen
Don't
Jack?
forget, you have pancreas's meat.
Well,
Yes, I should have one.
okay. Then after a couple of hours, you believe you performed above expectations. They both seem to be enjoying the experience. But when you tried to pee afterwards, it
boy.
literally burned. Literally.
I ain't touching that.
You don't know nothing. You are
boy.
in the library of lions, so you have not seen anything.
Good.
Now let's make a symptom infernal syphilis.
Nah, this would be a spider related. It's from Dark Elves.
Or were they?
The fuck do you
I'm
mean?
casting
Did he stick?
lesser restoration on my wee wee. Okay.
Are you saying that Monkey fucking stuck his PP into a fucking barbed devil?
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, you're just assuming things.
Yes, you're assuming. And all of you find each other at Victory Plaza when the sun sets.
Why the fuck do
when
you
Jack
look
approaches, you
dehydrated?
can see a slight smile on his face.
Why the fuck do you look dehydrated?
Don't worry about it. I
That makes
worked
me
hard,
worry.
but I
Are we
didn't
sharing
find
the
anything new.
same toilet in the house, or everyone has an end street?
I mean, we don't know shit, so it
You
doesn't
don't
matter,
know
right?
shit.
Great.
Maybe I was just over in Saltbrook or something, or around the docks. You don't know where I went. I'm not gonna tell you guys.
So, what has everyone found out today? We needed to be
Well,
productive to get stuff done.
I heard there are vampires around here going on killing spree, and they have like some arena here where you can gamble. Shit, and there's like a
Gamble?
undefeated champion, but that's about it from my part.
Do you know where any of these things are?
I have no clue, but I all heard it in the red light district or the red district, and I heard it's very unsafe when it's dark. So
I heard about the murders as well. And
In the red
apparently
district, I assume.
the general. Many murders. They found even a woman teared apart. I don't know. A very friendly dwarf said there is a haunted house as well. Very believable. Yes.
Please don't tell me you want to go and check out the haunted house.
I always want to go and say haunted houses. What are you talking about? I will do it on days off. It's like a amusement park.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did not let much. Just that just wandered around the Adventurers Guild. Saw the reward for Iris. And found out that yeah, a lot of adventurers set out to fight the Medusa, but either they give up or they just don't come back.
Yes, they tend to become a lovely statue.
Yeah, and no one that has allegedly survived the battle is in the city now, apparently.
I found records of paladins and dwarfs having a better chance, so I have reason to believe it's poison related.
Poison
Petrifying poison.
Jack,
Petrifying.
would you know anything like any antidotes to that?
would I know, Tama, as an apothecary? I assume I do, right?
Called antitoxic.
What?
Toxic.
Toxic?
Antitoxic. One of the most
Antitoxic.
basic
Ah,
old school adventuring gear.
you heard it from the man himself.
I just heard the fucking thunder boom something.
Antitoxic.
Infernal clap.
Oh, sound.
Maybe we should stock up on that.
I'm a moving antidote to that, so
Tama,
be fine.
Hmm?
would I from my reading have figured out that I can just use freedom of movement?
It could
Does
help,
it
it
prevent
couldn't help. You haven't seen any
Does-
indication it works. You haven't seen any indication it doesn't work. You haven't seen anything that conveys how the magic works.
Yep. Then I would assume nothing.
Does freedom of movement even prevent petrification?
No, but me as a player, I very much know what's going on. Which is why I'm asking before I'm doing.
Oh,
I know more than my character does.
probably. I would use Great Restoration, but yeah.
That shit's expensive, yo.
How expensive? 100 gold?
Oh.
Shinko, I have one question for you.
Oh no, it is 100 gold per cast.
How
Yeah.
would you use Greater Restoration if you are a statue?
Not on me.
Well, to be fair, we have 2 people that has the spell.
Yeah, but what if both of them turn into statues? I believe we need preventative measures,
Well, if
not
you can't
the
prevent it, embrace it.
after the fact measures.
I mean, I will be buying some materials just to be safe.
So, yeah. And he'll retell the lore we got as well as the little he found out about the dwarfs.
So everyone that sees your gaze is petrified, right? It doesn't matter if
We haven't
if you
found
know.
anything that it's based on gaze.
Okay.
We just know that they employ a poison that petrifies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can't just walk in with a mirror and be like, yeah.
Yeah, no, because our characters would have no reason to believe that or know that.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
All right. So market is the whatever the celebrations start tomorrow.
You can see some last minute workers fixing some banners on their stalls, but mostly everyone has left and have gone to taverns or to their homes.
So,
Lord will
Mr.
also share
Pancreas,
what he heard.
have you found her lair or something?
Oh, where the Gorgon is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly where it is.
Oh, nice. How far is it?
Tom,
Yes.
how far is it?
Yes,
Yes.
60 miles from here.
So, a day.
A day. So,
Because
guys
you're
want
flying
to-
with Pancreas Express.
so do you guys want to go there first or enjoy the celebrations?
I mean, I am intrigued by the murders as well. I might just take a stroll around town today. See
There is not
what's
today.
on a killing spree.
Day is over.
Oh, you're
Are
going to
you
fly
hope-
there.
Tonight though.
Are you
Because
hoping to get ambushed?
No, yes, but no, I just wanted a clarification.
No, not you.
Yeah, I mean that my plan was to see, just to see. I mean,
Like, do you
I'm
do you
not
want to
hoping to
go
get
visit a
killed, but
haunted house as well? It sounds fun.
Is this really a house we can just enter on a whim?
I don't know.
You didn't bother to look that up?
It's a bit far.
It takes 15 minutes to walk across this town.
1 hour.
According
Yeah, 15 minutes.
I mean, I can't fly for that long, so I wouldn't be able to go there.
I would advise against using magic that frivolously here.
Do know they hate magic here, right?
Yep.
No.
What?
They don't.
They seem very guarded against magic. There is nothing that indicates they hate it. Lumen hates arcane casters in this kind of magic. But you haven't seen anything relevant in the city.
I was under the impression that we shouldn't be using magic because they really don't like it.
They don't like it. They are guarded against it. It's not like it's forbidden though. You have seen many people scouting for magic. Now what for? That's another question.
Still feels like
It's
it
not
would
forbidden.
bring
Okay.
unwanted attention.
That's true.
I'll go and look up the murders. I would like that idea.
Toma,
I prefer night.
do they have people that are actively like looking for magic users?
You keep seeing on the patrols, as I mentioned the first day, between the armored guards, there are some that are dressed more wizardy. That they seem to be looking weirdly. But you have stopped using your disguise magic, so the only magic that emanates from you is from your magic items at this point, which is everyone pretty much has a magic item.
Really?
Of the adventurers, I
but
mean,
we
not of
were
the common
special.
folk.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
And even then, we have surprisingly strong ones. So yeah, I'm sure we get some side glances, but that's about it.
That's about it, exactly.
jealous side glances.
Do I even have one magic item?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have multiple.
Eh?
There's
Yeah.
some on our inventory as well.
SSL?
About the powerful ones.
No, but
Don't
you
you
have
know?
a +1 shield.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
one.
it's
You have a
good already.
+1 armor. That's one. You have a +1 amulet of
No,
the
I
devout. That's
don't.
one.
I don't have +1 armor.
Oh, my bad then.
I changed them up.
Rob.
Nice. GG. Completely
Force
different
of
one.
habit.
He knows what I'm saying. Talking about.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
All right. I mean, it's night.
So you want to check out the haunted house and hope that there's something there.
No, not really. If you guys are interested, though, yes. But
Before we do anything,
Reg,
Lorik also wants to share what he found.
Oh, of course.
Apparently, Lumen has an oracle that is supposedly very good at predicting events that are very much in the favor of Lumina. It's some kind of orphan that they found and believed to be blessed because the sun happened to be shining on her as she was sleeping and she has a lame foot, which is apparently enough for them to bring them into that church.
A lame foot
No.
constitutes holiness.
Wait. Now,
Apparently.
Plasma,
Hmm?
now that I hear the story, do I know anything?
You have heard about her, of course.
This sounds like a reason the kid would be discarded where I'm from, but very well.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe that's why they found it at the statue, abandoned.
apparently she's capable of predicting natural disasters and cleansing lakes and stuff without actually going there.
Uh-huh.
Apparently she has been kissed by a phoenix of the Veil. She spends a lot of time in the gardens of Luminia.
Now, based off that description alone, I'm inclined to say that sounds like it's just based off the celestial there.
Maybe.
Kissed
also
by the
has,
phoenix. You know?
She also has two companions apparently, a green dragonborn and a priest. Very devout.
Beast.
Oh, priest.
That's so nice.
I only now realize the joke.
Really? Really?
I've only half paid attention to that bit. Yeah, I get the joke.
If you ask me, it sounds 100% like propaganda, but
Oh, it is.
I'm not sure.
It 100% is propaganda. Here's the problem for them. It's propaganda we can use against them. Would be a shame if something happened to them.
You mean that she did not predict?
I'm saying
if something
maybe
happened to
she
her?
can, but maybe she's also a bit more. Maybe she's contributed to more things than she's actually done.
I'm just saying that if you round up the rumors, they don't really add up. And from what she's predicting and doing, it seems to be, well, it seems grandiose, but it seems pretty random as well. And I can't really find anything about anyone actually going to see her, but they keep saying that she's seen often and helps people, so.
So no one has seen her. She cannot walk, yet no one ever sees her walking around, even though she would be incredibly easy to spot with her companions and everything.
Limping.
Yeah. Huh.
And the only thing she predicts, at least publicly, is like natural disasters
Clarification. No one has
very,
yet.
very good things about the Luminia.
No one had seen her from your acquaintances, Lorek.
Maybe she would want to spend some time on the fair. Maybe she'll be there.
Regardless if this is a real thing or not, if this is something we can use to our benefit, we should.
Think if you can somehow discredit her or eliminate her in a very public way, that would be a very decisive blow because she's apparently a great source of faith in Luminia.
Tinko, as a cleric, you know that many do the pilgrimage, even among the clergy, to the Vale just to see her.
Oh, she's strictly in the Vale.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
that's what Tinko knows,
I thought.
since he was a cleric.
Oh.
And what you
She's
would
there.
get from asking anyone
Probably.
around here. Many people do the pilgrimage to the Vale just to see her. Others to be the cathedral. Others to see the phoenix. There are many ways to do the pilgrimage to the Vale, but most go for her.
So Shinko, you know more about this place?
Ingo has never been inside. Place.
God damn it.
No. I haven't been there. Long trip.
Do you know if this phoenix is an actual phoenix or just a celestial?
Is the phoenix an actual phoenix or just a celestial?
No idea.
No idea.
Yeah, sounds like Luminian doctrine.
So about this fine night, I'm going to go somewhere to get murdered.
We're gonna
Let's
go
see
somewhere
what's
to get murdered, but maybe we can follow like potential victims. You said that a woman was killed?
Apparently
Maybe we
many
just
were killed,
find.
but that specific woman was slashed. It's, unusual,
Oh,
probably.
I thought that your plan was to act as the bait.
Yeah, that was my original plan. Maybe. Following someone else is a better one.
I mean,
Who would you follow?
If everyone is on board, I'm happy to be a bait, to act as bait, but I'm not gonna go alone to something that I don't know.
I will be there.
I can
We
follow you right behind you, and they'd be none the wiser.
do we
Okay,
know
let's
what
do
they
it.
like to target?
They target women, as far as I understood.
No,
Always or just this once?
I don't know. I said about a woman.
Oh, you said about a woman. Okay. Who else knew
That
about
would
the murders? Was it Jack?
Yeah.
He doesn't tell us though because he's infected.
No, you don't know that.
I mean, I'm sure there's that we can find out from the people in the city, though.
I can smell disease.
All they
I-
told me was that the city at night was not safe, especially around the red district.
Okay, so why don't we go to the red district at night and see if anyone wants to attack and what are they, who they're working for.
I don't think they're going to attack us. I think they are more targeted, but we can search around. You can still be there.
Do we
Can
still have
make
those?
someone.
We still have those circlets, right?
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
dress up as innocent women who are like defenseless, and then they're coming after us, right? If that's what you want to, if that's what you mean. Or,
I'm sure you have a very convincing voice for that.
I mean, you don't have to see my voice.
What, you're gonna be mute?
maybe. And give them a wink.
Why the fuck I don't have invisibility? I don't get it. Either way.
You have greater invisibility instead.
Yes, but it's for 1 minute.
Right, so what time is it now?
9:20.
Well, it's still early. But why we can certainly go. Is there a tavern around there?
I mean, we have some travel time. I
It's
guess.
literally a
believe-
medieval red district.
I believe Shinko wants to see the haunted house.
Oh, we can go for. We can go there. It's going to be a nice trip. I promise you. I will be very disappointed if it's not.
Okay, let's go to the haunted house then. See what we find.
He's so excited about it, I almost think it's in the red district.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. That's the joke.
Okay. Okay, Sam, disappoint us now.
I mean, I don't know what you want to do. I have heard many things.
We'll go to the haunted house.
Do you all want to do that?
I mean, I am
We're
just
gonna
tagging
go-
along for whatever dumb ideas everyone else has, so yeah.
I mean, to execute our plan, it's still early, right? So might as well do something completely waste of time until then.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah, I'm tagging along as well until like it's like 11, 12 o'clock at night and can just go to the red district.
I think it's rare to see Shinko this excited about
Yeah.
something, so Lorik would want to indulge him.
1 hour, 2 hours. It's about 3 hour journey.
To the
What?
haunted house?
Sorry, what? How did this happen?
You are-
Didn't we say it's like 15 minutes?
No.
It's
I never
only
said that.
125 feet away. That's like
Uh-huh.
4 turns.
To move from each district to another, it's about 1 hour. You have to cross Red, Saltbrook.
Do they have horses here?
Mama,
have
what kind of
carriages?
enormous ass town is
It's
this?
300,000 people. It's huge. Literally huge. It's like Absalom. No, you don't know what Absalom is. It's huge.
You're gonna need to make a better map.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
Athens.
definitely should, to be honest. But I was bored making houses midway.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
Mm.
Okay, guys, it's a bit far apparently.
I mean, if you think about it, we're gonna be there at 12 o'clock,
Actually, you would be
which
fine.
is supposedly when ghosts like come out and stuff. So
The witching hour is 3 o'clock.
I don't know where Anarchus was out whenever the fuck he felt like it.
fair enough.
Is this what you want to do?
I mean,
No, but it's what I will do.
Nice.
yeah, it's waste. it's waste
Lorik
of
is
time, so
voting
let's
for
do
the
it.
haunted house.
Let's fucking go. Please make something. Make up something.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Ghostbusters.
So, you eat around.
Just before we go, is there any particular has anyone heard of any particular ghost that we would need protection against?
I haven't heard much about ghosts.
I only heard there is it's haunted and it killed dwarves. I don't know.
Okay,
Sounds
let's
fun.
see what happens.
Okay, so you pass the Red District, you exit through the Eastern Gate, you go through the Saltbrook, which is the farmhouses and the shanty houses. It seems to be like an autonomous community. It's fairly possible from the way that it's being built that, like this one, also there is Santersfield, there are many communities outside the castle walls. It has its own dock, like a small city next to the main city. You pass the Godsteer River from the bridge, and then you enter the Customer Woods.
Can we take the shortcut and go through this protection gap before it gets demolished?
No, it has been demolished already.
No, it hasn't.
What do you mean? Don't you see the?
No,
Maybe you should refresh.
no.
I see it.
It's there.
Nah, it's fine. I see what it's fixed. I'm not letting you troll me. And you approach the haunted house. The supposedly haunted house. It's an old manor that sits on a ridge overlooking Salzburg, near the woods.
Hey, Tama, you got the perfect art for this already.
I hadn't
Yeah.
even noticed this. I was planning to, when he asked for it, I wanted to do it here. But then I saw this thing here. I don't know how. I don't even know why it was here. But it works for me.
No, no, I mean that you have the perfect art already from the manor we are in, normally.
Lol.
Oh, yeah.
The original manor.
Fair enough.
Like back in the.
No, no, the manor we have
No,
here.
the current one.
Because
Yeah.
that shit looks like a haunted house, alright.
Imagine, we've been living there all along.
It's just,
Yeah, we enter, it is our own service, like,
it just needs some DLC.
We probably have like an underground passage to that already, and we don't know about it.
Okay, yeah. It pretty much, yeah, looks like outside, like your manor, but more dilapidated. You do not spot any movements. The door is wide open. Some of the with the windows, some of them are broken.
I walk in.
Okay.
I
I
follow.
believe we all are. Yep.
You hear your steps, your steps creaking under the rotten wood. It seems that this place has been abandoned at least for a decade.
A decade only?
Mm-hmm.
Was. Well, I mean, I walked in, so never mind. Okay.
You know, Shinko, after having dealt with the Ranicus, I thought you were done with ghosts.
Nah. Fun. I didn't even get to battle them.
It's an old
Properly.
one-story manor house. What do you want to look for?
So is there any treasure around here that we're looking for, or are we just looking for like ghosts?
Ghosts.
As I said, oh, this very reasonable woman said that they are dragging seals
It was
and
an old
dwarves.
dwarf.
An old dwarf? I thought it was a woman. It was a very trustworthy old dwarf said they are dragging their children in this area and they take them to the ground. So, I don't know. I would look at the ground.
Tama,
Hmm?
I would like to use survival to try to see if people are walking past here recently.
Mm-hmm. You may certainly do that.
AKA track. Are there any tracks?
Survival.
Yeah, can I roll that as well, but can you do that for me?
I want to do it outside, but so I said, whatever. Yep.
Okay, okay. Two of you are looking for tracks. Silco?
Well, as I said, they said they're dragging them to the ground. I'm looking at the ground, so probably any.
You're looking for the basement.
Yes, basement.
Okay. Zach?
Does the Oni, sorry to interrupt, does the
He's in the manor.
could the Oni see?
What do you mean? He only sees...
No, my Oni. You know how I tracked out the old Oni, the previous Oni. Can I track down ghosts as well? Like, does he see any? Is there anyone with a presence here? Can I ask?
Mm. It remains silent.
I'll give you some alcohol.
I don't sense anything here. Old blood, death, and earth. Now give me the alcohol once.
Yes, Ritsuki starts chugging.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll just continue.
Jack?
Where did you get that bottle?
I always
I'm.
have one with me with that on
Can I
it.
can I like approach it, like the door or something? Is there something?
The others are already in.
Oh, what? Oh, what do we see inside exactly?
Oh, that's the wrong one. Whatever. You can have this as well.
It's an old abandoned house. Manor house. It has one upper floor, broken windows, thick layer of dust, cobwebs. Two of you are looking for tracks. Tinko is looking for the basement. What are you doing, Jack?
Is there anything that stands out of the ordinary, or?
I wouldn't say so. It's also a little bit of dark, and even though the moon provides some light, not very clear. You don't see something
I'm
immediately out of the ordinary.
I'm just like looking around. Is there like a bookshelf or something? Like,
There are some old furniture that have been emptied, some are broken over the years, either from looting or by age.
I'll just walk around slowly.
And Lorek?
Lorik is just following Shink around.
Alright.
Are there?
Pancreas and Retsuki.
Go on, go on.
Indeed, there are both tracks outside and inside. And there are some drag marks, like someone dragged someone. The drag marks are a little bit older. Not long enough to have faded, but if it wasn't for the proficient eye of Pancreas, you might have missed them.
Do they lead anywhere specific?
They come
In
and
the
go from
house.
the house. And as you follow them, you notice some similar, very, very, very fresh footsteps that belong to Lorek. They are about the same size. And they are actually following Lorek's and Simcoe's route to the basement.
So they're being followed.
No, it's Lorek's.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, come on.
No, I misheard what he said, okay? Don't bully.
Tinko and Lorek, as you are going down the basement, roll an investigation, both of you.
Can you roll for me?
Of course.
Can I use my how you call it, guidance as well? Is
You
it a
can.
D4? Okay. Investigation.
You need as much
And
guidance
the
to have. Roll a d4 for the guidance.
Nice.
You notice, as you are looking for, since both
Can
of
I eat the meat?
you can eat the meat.
I mean, yeah.
10. 10.
17,
Whatever.
that's good enough. As you are cobbling the meat and you are wondering what kind of fresh hell is that coming from, you notice hear footsteps behind you. As you are turning around to see Retsuki and Pancreas, your gaze afterwards goes to the wall next to the stairs as you came down. There is a breach in the wall that seems to be leading deep into the depths. Oh my god, what the fuck did I say? Oh no, I like it now. Deep into the depths of the earth.
In the basement.
Yes, there is a breach on the wall, like the wall broke somehow, and it leads into something that looks like a cavern down in the earth.
Is the drag marks there?
Have you
Chris points
noticed
at them.
them?
You can't follow them inside the house pancreas, but the footsteps, some of them dragging fresh mud that has been dried out, of course, now. You can see them going down there. And Retsuki, you can smell the fresh earth, like your spirit said.
I think this is the way we have to go.
Who is now singing Japanese anthems in your head. Jack, as you are exploring
Yes.
the furniture and investigating, you go to the top floor. As you are looking for
All by
things,
myself.
you open the creaking wardrobe. And
Oh man, there are always monsters in the wardrobe.
and two skeletons wearing tattered farm clothes fall from inside. The rest of you hear it. You hear a little girl screaming, the rest of you, coming from upstairs.
Ah, that's the ghost.
Yeah, Ritsuki is intrigued and wants to go towards that.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same with Pancreas.
You see Jack on the floor with two skeletons on top of him.
Should we worry or
Um,
is that your normal arrangement or?
It's not what
Is,
it looks like.
is that what you learned in the Red District?
You don't know I've been there. You don't know what I did there.
no, we
you
don't know what you
did
did there. I actually believe you said you were there.
I've been there, but you don't know what I did there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what Red
I think
District
everyone
is.
can speculate on it.
Yeah, I even made the comment about dehydration, so
We
yeah.
can smell it on you. Okay,
No,
so are the skeletons like are they battling him or are they just on top of him because
I
they fell?
I shoved them off my body and tried to stand up.
Yeah.
okay, so
Pancreas just looks at you incredibly disappointed.
Were the
for
skeletons dressed though?
They wear some clothes, like tattered clothes at this point. One looks
And they
like
were not of
a farmer's
kids or
overalls.
anything.
No, I mean, you couldn't say. You would have to examine the bones or ask them. But they're wearing tattered farmer's clothes and a tattered nightgown, you can't say.
mm,
Maybe
what
these
would
were
it?
the.
I mean, no. Let's check the skeletons. Are they?
Roll a medicine.
Can anyone?
How the fuck do you roll medicine on a skeleton?
Find out the cause of death.
It's a
Can
skeleton.
anyone do talk
It's not
with
a
the
corpse.
dead or
I mean,
speak
he
with the
wants
dead?
to examine the skeleton. That's the closest I can give him.
I mean, maybe if it was hit like hard with something, it would leave a mark in the bone.
Yeah? And you have
Oh,
proficiency in
maybe.
medicine, so I want to help you. Indeed, your assumption is correct. While you cannot directly feel it, you can you can see that the head of what appears to be a woman was bashed from behind. You can notice some cracks that weren't caused by age. There seems to be an impact point. And on the
Weren't caught by what?
what?
I thought you said that weren't caused by AIDS.
Age. By the skeleton cracking naturally from the fall or from
Yeah.
disintegrating.
Age makes sense. AIDS does not.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nope.
It will make to Jack soon.
And,
I'm just.
Reminds me of this.
and the male
South Park
skeleton
episode.
seems to have some on the rib cage on the back towards the skeleton, the spine. You can see some markings that indicates that he has been stabbed from the back multiple times.
Mm, okay, so are they human? By the way, it's a human
They
skeleton.
seem humanoid.
Okay,
I wouldn't be so racist to call it human. It's humanoid.
humanoid. Like, is it?
I would.
Is it challenge into height.
Challenging to do what?
Height. Is it, you know, a tall person or a very short person? Like I put the skeleton next to Lorek.
Are they vertically challenged?
Average height.
Are there any portraits around?
There are portraits.
Come on, guys, let's be more enthusiastic. It started to become interesting.
One of them
Or just
indicates a woman wearing some farmers a dress with bright colors and flowers, and an older male holding a pike on his hand. No, it's not called pike. What are they farming with?
hoe.
A hoe.
A rake?
A rake. That's what I'm looking for. A rake on his hand. And it's a typical portrait of the two farmers in front of a farmhouse.
So, and the house is the house that we are in,
Yes.
right? So I believe we found the masters of the house.
The tracks we found were clearly dwarven.
Yeah, but these were the masters of the house like a long time ago.
Oh yes, I'm just making
Maybe-
sure to say it to everyone. We have found tracks that are dwarven.
Can we talk to them, see what caused their demise?
If
Does
we have the
anyone
spell
here have
prepared.
that ability?
There's a Shinko.
Do I have a spell prepared? What level is it?
Third.
I would be
Do
extremely
I
surprised if you have it.
No, I don't.
I wouldn't.
I don't.
Huh.
Yep. No, I don't have it.
Well then,
Okay, so back to the basement.
back to the basement, please.
Do they have any belongings, Tama?
No, the place seems to have been looted.
Yeah, I assume like the owners have been murdered and
Oh, doorbell.
Zach
You're
was
back.
doing weird stuff with the skeletons. So, yeah.
Nah, it's it's on the first cupboard on the left, on the nightstand. That's where the loot is, Tama. Tell it to me. I know it is.
I wish it was.
I'm back.
Alright, so we go back to the basement.
Back to the basement. Yes.
You will enter the.
We will enter the obvious tunnel to the obvious dwarves that are probably of the darker complexion comparatively.
So then you follow the bridge that leads into the depths of the earth. You end up in a larger cave that has many passages that seem to be going on for a lot long. It's way beyond even Sinko's vision.
I realized what I should have done. I could have done something so smart in preparation for this.
Huh?
Actually. Tama, can I spend a hero point to change something I should have done?
Yeah.
Can I give the iron circlet to the Nessian Cerberus and take it with me out? Here.
No.
Damn it. Why not?
You cannot move the circlets. They only work for you.
Oh. Do I have any way to smuggle this thing out? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Polymorph.
We have big box.
Oh my god, we do have a big box.
Maybe something to do tomorrow then.
Oh.
Because you will come back with Speak with the Dead also.
Yes.
No.
Hi.
I mean, we need to find out what happened to these people.
I'm not spending 3 hours walking back and then 3 hours walking back here again just to ask the dead farmers if they got murdered, and I'm saying, yeah, we never saw them.
Could
Um,
just let Shinko sleep overnight here and find out, right?
Hmm?
It seems safe enough.
I wouldn't. I would say yeah. There is no indication it's not safe. Just ignore the two dead people.
Yeah.
We can protect.
I think Shinko also learned how to make a little bubble, right?
I knew already a while ago, since you met me.
Alright. Then I think it's settled. See you tomorrow.
You are not going to leave me here.
We're in the
You know
middle of
that.
the tunnel network that probably leads to something dwarven. I'm surprised you want to leave, Lorek.
It's not actually leading somewhere specific. The caverns go towards every direction. The tunnels.
It's a network, basically.
It's a huge network from what it seems.
So
Even if
that
if you explore a little bit one, either it goes on forever, or it either goes toward further down the earth. It seems like to be like it's part of a network
How many?
that goes
Is it
across.
14 people that we have
How?
on the organization? Is it 14 people we have on the organization?
Oh, 18, however many you want.
Well, I think we found a job for them in the meantime.
They're gonna fucking die here.
Um,
Not that I care, but you know, they will.
I mean,
Mm.
that settled some rumors, like that underneath they live the vampires and stuff. I guess there is a direction from those network that leads towards the town, right?
Um, uh, Shinko,
Yeah.
we know that there are Dwergar making giant tunnel networks. Correct?
Yeah, but
We
apparently.
know that they hate this city. Correct?
Yeah.
We know that they like to skulk about in the night because they are less likely to be seen and they want revenge.
Mm-hmm.
And you found a deep tunnel in the middle of bumfuck nowhere that splits off into an enormous tunnel network.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Vampires are not known for their
I'm
love
not.
of making tunnels.
I'm not talking about them being vampires. I said that is a proof that, you know, some people are not completely crazy that they saw something underground. They mistaking them as vampires, but you know.
so
Oh
should
no,
we follow that?
there's a lot of tunnels here. We could spend a lot of time here.
I bet that if we move forward, we will end up in the mountains even. So
I bet that if we move forwards, we won't know where back is.
And everything seems to be
That-
going further down the earth. I mean, it makes sense because there is the ocean here, so it can go directly there. But they go deeper in the earth, all of them.
So how are we going to? I don't know. We can either wait here. We never know. Maybe they will come.
That's
No,
what
thank
I'm
you.
afraid of, actually.
Oh, that's disappointing.
As I said, feel free to.
Be like that.
I mean, we can come up with a plan to find the
You're
correct way.
approximately here right now.
If we transform ourselves to do it, can we transform ourselves to Dwellers?
You can disguise yourselves.
It's gonna be hard to convince Lorik to do it, but yes.
Completely out of the question.
He's busy being prejudiced.
If you think Lorek
I
is
don't blame him.
prejudiced, wait until they see him like that.
This is not prejudice. This is. I mean, it's like asking a human to turn into an elf, right? Asking an elf to turn into a human, it's
Worry not, Lorik. I hate the dwarves too.
yeah, the Duragar.
He said what he said.
Yeah,
Wait,
Lorik heard what he said. Or
I think I missed
everybody heard.
something important.
No, that's all he says. He puts a reassuring hand on your shoulder as well.
So there's no way for us to find our way into these tunnels,
You
at
could
least for
start
now.
tracking, but you are unsure what you're going to find. It's literally hoping to find some light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh no, I am scared that we will find the light at the end of the tunnel.
Possible.
That's my worry.
You are tracking people that are trained to find underground. They are tunnel fighters. And they guard their secrecy viciously, based on what you found on your book and what Lorek knows. They hate the surface people, and especially the dwarves. That's about as much as you know about them.
Oh, I can leave Lorek somewhere to be found.
Do you wish for his death?
No, I will be close by.
Do you
Are
wish
there
for your own
any-
death?
That is not very reassuring.
Hey, you're the perfect bait.
Are there any animals that like we can
Okay.
talk to and they can help
You
us
have
here?
stayed there long enough. Let's see if something happens. Ask your question again. What are you considering contemplating while you are in tunnel underground?
No, maybe it was a stupid idea, but you know how sometimes there's animals here, like rats or animals like that. Like, have we seen any animals go by?
You haven't seen any animal. You are wondering what time is upstairs. You have lost track of
Okay.
time while you have been down here in the endless dark. With the only light that you can see is the dark vision that your cleric provides.
I mean,
Actually,
I can
yeah.
provide with light.
You good?
I have light.
I feel like we should get a move
Go
on
back.
from here.
Yeah, and
I was
I have a
not
feeling
expecting
that
this to be a several hour-long adventure.
I mean, at least it was something, but disappointingly, it's not haunted. It's dwarves.
We spent all day trying to find anything about the dwarfs. I feel like this
Yeah.
is exactly like perfect.
Yeah, I think it's huge what we found.
It's disappointing.
And you have more
It
plans
could be.
till the end of the night. Let's not forget.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, but I
actually.
have a feeling that if we go to the town and to the red area, I think it's still dwarves killing. You know, we found the way. We have the means. Oh, but we can go take it. Let's do that.
No,
Maybe
no,
it's
don't
more
forget to
exciting.
call it Dwergar, or else our dwarf here takes offense.
Dwergar. I apologize.
Okay, so should we head back? It's a long
Yeah,
ride anyway.
sure.
You walk under the moonlit sky, which is the fresh air that hits your face is actually very soothing compared to the dry earth below. And you enter the town. The guards check you out. You are on the book that you left, so it's fine. And what do you want to do now? It's 3 in the night.
I would like to sleep.
Yeah. But you wanted to do something specific?
The red light, red district. People are up for it.
Uh, I'm tired, but sure.
It's going to be fun, I think.
No.
Or nothing is going to happen.
Lorik at least is gonna go home and get some sleep first.
Then should we agree to come tomorrow? We have time
I'm
anyway.
I'm fine with either. I don't mind staying now. I don't mind coming tomorrow.
Same. I'll manage.
Okay, let's go then.
Well.
So,
Pancreas is gonna wild shape.
into?
Um,
A fucking mouse.
Okay.
And he's just gonna crawl into Retsuki's fucking pocket and take a nap. Wake me up when something happens.
Ritsuki is gonna transform like into a. Not that she's not now, but like into a more desirable like subject for someone to abduct.
So what are we doing in here?
Aren't you
I'm
going to sleep?
confused. Are we staying or not?
I think we were going to the district.
Oh yeah, so we're staying.
I thought you said you were going to bed.
Yeah.
Lorek said he's going to bed.
Yeah, Lorik is sleeping no matter what.
Okay, Lorek is going to go to bed.
Yep.
Retsuki is using magic to become a lady of the night.
Yes,
Okay,
with pancreas in her pocket.
that's sanitary. Jack?
Wait, so you're actually not going to bed? Are you trying to get yourself killed out there?
I mean, the sun is rising right now, right?
It's 3 in the morning.
You hear a light bit of snoring from her pocket.
Better go for a quick nap, to be honest. Otherwise, I'm exhausted when
I mean, you have to
shit
sleep
is
for 8
about.
hours, so you will be home at 4, so you will wake up 12 tomorrow. You are definitely going to do some ceremony from the opening of the market, grand market. Most likely.
Don't worry, I will let you know. I will be there early.
Okay.
What do you mean, Tom? I'm just gonna take my exhaustion point with stride.
So, what's the plan?
So just walk around dark alleys.
The three of you stay
Let's see
here
what
and the other
happens.
to get a long rest.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, Pancreas is gonna start to take one.
But if it's interrupted by combat, that's over.
Yeah. Yeah, I just hope that she dumps me in something soft whenever she goes back to the house.
Alright then, Cinco, what do you want to transform into something, or you will stay like this?
I think you should transform into a lady. Can you transform into a lady of the night as
Can
well?
I? Can I?
Maybe two is more enticing than one.
Yes. I'm going into the lady.
You're going into the lady. What? What?
Into a
Oh.
lady.
No one is going into this lady.
Into a lady.
It's getting worse.
I'm transforming into a lady.
Okay, that's better. Okay. And what is your plan?
I have no idea. I'm just.
Okay, you're being approached by a couple of drunk sailors. Hey,
Cinco, take this one.
yeah. Hey, little lady. They say to Cinco, you wanna go have some, you wanna go have some fun?
Now, if I speak with a male voice,
Yep.
is that considered like very offensive?
We will see.
I mean, you're in the red district. This is where they should expect to find weird shit. I would make it deeper on purpose.
Yeah, true.
It's a,
Yo,
oh, you are from
we
the,
are busy.
you're from the south. Oh, I like southern women. Okay, you and the two of us. Behind
We
that
are
alley
busy.
now.
We are busy.
You're busy. Ah, your
Go.
friend wants to play too? Hey,
No, she does not.
Hey, Mark.
We are already booked, buddy.
Oops.
Move along.
I don't see anyone. Why don't we have some fun?
Because we
You
said
don't
no.
want- You don't want to make our clients angry.
No one says no to the Iron Rivers. We will be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just
Tomorrow,
move along?
about the
And
same time.
You can move along. In another corner, 5 drunk sailors approach you. Hey, lady! Are you free, you and your friend? We go for some tequilas. At Brother Laos, you wanna come? We spend good time together.
No, we're booked.
Hey,
Thank
Chica,
you.
what do you mean booked? I don't see anyone else.
I'm going to my client now, and I don't want to keep him waiting.
Oh, is your friend also? Does your friend also have a client?
Of course.
Yes.
The same one.
Hmm. Then we have to escort you there, chicas. What kind of gentleman would be?
Annoying.
Oh, she has fire in her. Bueno, bueno.
When?
I think we are going to have some fun. And he grabs you.
Which of the two does he grab?
The deeper voice one.
He's gonna feel fucking plate armor and hair in places where he wishes there wasn't.
Wait a minute, he says. You're not a woman at all.
He's my
He
client.
keeps touching you. That's your face.
Okay, so okay, well, let's see what is he going to get in return. Okay, so can you describe me how would inflict wounds look like? As a...
No, make it up, Azazel. How do you want
Yeah.
it to look like?
Oh, okay. Can I? Okay, it can be non-lethal. I guess
No.
it's
No.
like
No,
no. It can. Okay, how can I? Let's see. How can I make it?
only melee weapon attacks are non-lethal, or melee attacks.
It's
All
It's a
spells
spell.
are always melee. No, all spells are always lethal.
Yep.
Unless
Even if it's
specifically specifies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It is commonly referred to as shit out of luck.
Let me see. Let me see. I would think of something.
As you are thinking that, they draw out their weapons.
Really?
This one, are you from the from the police? You will not take us alive. What are you hiding?
None of your business. No, move along.
An illusion. What are you hiding?
Go on. Go.
Something's
Have
not
your
quite
fun
right.
somewhere else.
I think your wallets would be fine.
Jesus. No.
When you are not
Wrong.
de-escalating, you are not. You are just being prick to them. So it's a fight.
Has anyone woken up, Pancreas, or am I still snoring?
Well, now that it's a fight, I just gently stroke you
What?
and just
Um,
take you out and leave you on the street.
Pancreas becomes a roast. Wait, what?
No.
I mean, he's a mouse. What would I do?
here, and
I mean, if you're just like softly putting him on the ground
No,
after
I'm a,
petting him
I'm a,
softly, he's probably just gonna continue sleeping.
I make sure that you are awake, not in a violent
Wait,
way.
okay. So
Well, Tom, I'm gonna need the stat sheet of a mouse. I guess rat, because mouse isn't one.
Can I try to de-escalate the situation just by
you could.
can I let my Oni out and tell them to move along now before we start the fight? Like turn a bit red and
You enter
you know.
demon rage.
You're under minor
Yeah.
illusion. Or you're under an illusion spell.
Yeah, I don't want to enter demon rage, but I want to
Only
I
you
want
see
it
the
to
Oni.
seem like I
What do
am.
you mean?
I mean I have a circlet. Can I not just
Okay, you transform in front of them.
yes.
When they see that, you can change shapes. I want that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bummer, how quickly did this happen after we split up?
It's a second encounter, so you're probably gone.
About 1 hour. Yeah.
Alright.
Does that mean I've taken a short rest?
You could if you wanted, to be honest.
I don't think that changes anything, but it's just out of spite.
Ah, fair enough.
where is my? Okay, where the fuck is my advantage on that?
Not with me, where it should be. What?
I mean, roll one more if you want.
So, did they say anything weird when she just brings out the fucking
Plus-
mouse from her pocket and places on the fucking ground?
+1.
When it
so
gets
I'm
ends, you will
7.
do it.
I
Okay.
mean they did not even say anything weird when she turned red.
No, they're
I'm
actually
7.
very,
No,
very drunk.
they were
surprised,
excited.
Excited, yeah.
Now they definitely want to rob you.
Yep. And the first one. He approaches you. Oh, give it to me. And he tries to slice you with his weapon.
Damn, if that was one, I should
And he
slap
draws
her.
out a small dagger. The next one comes towards you. Mine, mine. How did you do this?
Well,
Okay, now at least he's bound to hit his friend or something.
I don't have the table here.
Come on, he misses and he's drunk.
Falls over. Basic, and you must roll dexterity check. Retsuki. Then and below, you also fall prone.
Swear to God. He
Okay, you
Okay.
fall prone.
but that would have been how I woke up in that case.
Yeah, that he almost stumbles on you, and Retsuki
Someone
fighting,
fell on me.
Retsuki fighting is a good indication that something should happen. Retsuki, it's your turn.
Fine. Do they? Not sure if they're worth it, but
You enter your demon rage. You glow.
so I'll just select both of them. And I will do a sweeping strike.
Do an actual attack. Do an actual attack with your weapon.
I'm trying to. Oh, with my weapon. Forgot how it works. Does it
Surely
hit?
their AC is not that good. Yeah.
I mean, they are drunk sailors, brigands.
Holy shit, that's awful damage.
1-1. Actually, dog shit.
Wait.
Hit them.
How much damage do you add? D6 and a D4?
The D4 is from the
And I
range,
got a
the
10.
D6 from the weapon.
Ah.
And you have another attack. You have extra
But
attack.
that's a normal one, right?
Oh, no, it's up to you. You can do another
How
second strike.
wounded are they?
Oh, I'll do another one.
Or she didn't hit?
Oh, she hit. Yeah, you can see. The old tokens. Fuck. Resources. Definitely, always.
So do I have another one as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
It also a flurry of blades.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit them. Better damage.
That's my turn.
Silco.
Ah. We just wanted to see the town. So sad. um. We are in a dark alley, I guess, right?
Ah, a typical
This is,
street there.
Yeah,
are
so
we
a dark
visible?
alley.
Are we visible?
You are. You can see yourself and you
Fathers.
can see each other.
So, eh.
I think he
whatever.
meant to others.
You don't know
Yes.
others around you. They seem to be minding their own business.
Uh,
Oh,
should
also,
I use
I said 5, not 3, not 6.
should I use magic or not?
You're already using illusion.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the rest around us.
Think fast.
6 seconds. Nah.
Okay, I will use magic. Where is it? There you go. Magic it is.
Okay.
Am I still in range of him? Yes.
So yeah, he has grappled you. Move. Once he's putting his hands on you to hold you.
Okay.
Well, we didn't roll it, but let's roll it. Oh. Either athletics or the other thing. Acrobatics. I think you would go for acrobatics, to be honest.
Yes.
Oh, +1.
Easy 20.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
he holds you.
Okay, then let me go with if Cinco, because he's a dick. If he would be angry, just undo that. Wait, I can undo that.
Do what?
Then undo that, and since he's holding me,
What do you want?
for fuck's sake, since he's holding me, I would just do that. You are not allowed to touch.
Okay.
That's typical. Let me get
Man,
the
I love the typical like late night sexual assault combat.
Yes.
Your enemies do that, but you are exposed because you are dumbfounded by how you did it. Anything else?
He's yes. Cry.
Cool. Mouse.
That's a free action.
Mouse, you can feel people shoving around here. She's moving around more than she should.
Wait, didn't she specifically wake me
I
up?
don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
okay,
said
okay.
I specifically wake him up.
And I'm on the ground, I believe, as well.
Yep.
But she just dropped the mouse on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, I can't technically change.
You can.
Wait, I have a question, Tom, about wild shape.
Yeah.
Since I took a short rest while wild shaped,
Yeah.
do I
You
have
still have
both
to.
charges back?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Guys, what horrendous thing for them should I become?
Manticore.
That's a
I don't know.
monstrosity. Let's just pick. Let's pick something everyone just loves to see.
A Brontosaurus.
Damn right. No.
What's
As
this?
the rat becomes a fucking air elemental.
Can you become air elemental?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't question it.
Would not. I'm still amazed, but how I miss, touching the guy who is touching me.
What?
What?
And I just need to take a look at my fucking abilities, because I don't know them all. He's just gonna move over here. And enter his fucking space. Wait. Yeah, sorry for taking a bit of time. I'm sorry, Retsuki, in advance.
Is my
As
hair all tangled?
what?
Is my hair all tangled?
You're gonna be tanking a little bit probably. As he's gonna use, I'm gonna use Whirlwind Fling.
You could.
Yeah, I have an action. So that's glorious damage.
Retsuki, roll your save.
I have.
Nice.
And now she gets flung regardless, unfortunately.
Ah,
This is one of few fucking times I've seen a spell that's actually only like still gives the negative effect.
yeah, that's good.
So you get flung 20 feet in some random direction.
As long as I don't end up in these guys' arms, I'm fine.
As well as all the two other bandits, of course.
That's
If
no,
they
no.
hit a wall,
Wait a minute.
you're drawing up something and then rolling
It's
for it,
not
I
actually
assume.
that. Each creature in the elemental space must succeed on this, or take the capped damage, 15 damage, and be flung up 20 feet in a random direction and knocked prone.
Oh yeah, or take half as much. Yeah,
Or
you're
half
right.
damage.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm still gonna just end my turn in this space, because I can.
But the moment they see you transforming into that, you see them being scared and they start to run away. Oh my god, the demons are here! I knew they would find me, they say, and they start running away. Do you go and pursue them? Call the guards, there are evil people here. The
If I
elements
can
found
just
us.
grab them and drag them back into the like darkness, I would.
I mean, you can, but there are many. And they will dash. So they will move around. So that it will be an elemental moving around. Are you sure you want that attention? It's not like you are something that's not different than anything else here.
I look perfectly normal, I'll have you know.
Hmm.
Okay, this guy lets you go, Shinko, and starts running.
I mean,
Going inside an alley with dash.
I mean, killing them would draw more attention. Just let them leave.
The other one also loses himself in an alley. Same. Then it's those two that are on your space.
Yeah, and they get affected by updraft.
First of all, let me put their damage. And try to kick off damage.
So they get this thing. There is. Why does Air Elemental have so many random features?
I told you, I gave you the advanced elemental.
Oh, right.
Not the,
Yeah, because I was like, I don't remember all of
they
these.
don't exist.
Well, the one that failed is levitating.
Oi, oi, oi.
He's not going
You
far.
knock him from prone and he starts levitating. Okay.
So he can't move.
Yeah, so he's like 1 feet above the air. I mean, it doesn't specify, so levitating is like that. I don't know. Nah, it's the condition. Okay, okay. Yeah, you basically carry him over. When you move,
Yeah.
he moves with you.
Yeah.
And it's
He's
this,
just.
this guy just engages. You can attack him, both of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him, and if I can, I'd like to replace it with a grapple.
You could.
Which one we can attack?
This one. Ah,
Nice.
Please don't hit me instead. It makes
Yeah,
sense that you would, but like,
I'll try, but
no, no, no. That one is gone. I remember that. No, Toma, no. We do not have the unconscious
yeah,
forever.
no, we don't have it. Actually, it's a good thing. Let me remember to update the table. So you just
Probably
miss.
something bad happens though.
Just miss.
Oh,
You just expose
do
yourself
I-
and the next attack will be advantage on you, nothing else.
what kind of role is it to grapple? Because I
Only
played too many
third.
different grapple rules.
Athletics. Which I mean,
I don't get any bonuses for being a size bigger.
No, that's not in this edition.
Damn it! Can I can I use a pile of meat?
Sure. You rolled an 18 though, can you reach it? No.
Surely.
He rolled an 18, he rolled an 18. Who wins a grapple check if both targets?
Technically, he does.
Yeah, I think the grapple loses. He's like he
Every
evaded.
time it's even, it's you use it as if you take the one where nothing happens.
Yeah.
Same as you do with spells.
Yeah. The situation has to be the same as it was before. Fuck.
Yeah.
So he does his and gets the fuck away. And you are left with one. Who is begging not to kill him while you are levitating him.
Is there a? Is any of these other bandits still in the darkness? Just curiosity.
They are completely out of your vision from where you are. They went through alleyways. They entered some buildings with people. And there are people
Okay.
coming outside some buildings to see what the commotion is about. They do not seem particularly impressed though. Or concerned.
Well. Does Retsuki do any moves on the bandit?
I mean, weren't they begging not to be killed? So I assume they ran away. So
The
no.
rest run, this one. Oh, he pukes. As you.
There's one that's stuck as in a fucking tornado, unfortunately.
Oi, what's going on there? Some people say.
I cast sleep on him, and we just move. I guess.
Did this guy do magic?
I'm just gonna drop the wild shape. The second like no one moves to kill him.
The fuck? Uses magic.
Can I?
Does anyone recognize him? Is there a bounty on him?
Okay.
More people
Okay.
start coming out.
Wait.
Bounty, where is the money? Magic, where?
Wait. Can I just shut his mouth with a cloth
No, it's not
and
him.
then just?
People around. You have created a commotion.
People have already come out.
Yeah.
Toma,
Hmm?
can I just go back to normal form as a bonus action, and before anyone actually gets here, cast another spell.
You good?
Perfect.
They are observing. There are people observing the street before. It's up to you what you want to do.
But are they actively looking at us?
Yeah. You are the source of the commotion. Before they were just entertained by a simple fight. Suddenly, an air elemental appeared. People started running, and then someone made someone else slip with a wave of his hand. People start piecing everything together.
He's just gonna revert back and immediately like swap to some other form before his normal form is fully like done, just so that they don't see what he actually looks like.
Wait, the elementals. The elementals have one charge, right?
No, it's 2, but I mean the iron circlet.
Ah, yeah.
So he just becomes some fat fucking halfling or some shit.
And you say they did it and start running.
Nah, he just like turns around, leaves.
Following.
No fucks given. I don't think anyone's gonna stop him.
Nah. Just another happy day in the red light district.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do for this day?
Go home and sleep.
Yeah, Pancras doesn't even like stop to talk with you two. He just leaves and goes straight away. The second he finds some dark alley, he just casts Pass Without Trace and stealths home. He's so done.
So you enter the house and you see Thrag playing cards with one of the maids, Peony, and the Cerberus.
Who is winning?
The Cerberus.
Woof. Thrag thinks he's cheating. He has 3 heads.
Correct.
Thrag has 1 head, but it's a good head. The maid just tells you, help me. They needed a 4th person, I don't know why. Ah, my good
Who's the
lady,
third?
says the Oni.
Where? Oh.
Oh no! That's the Oh no!
I am very tired for this.
A woman is always serving drinks, says the Oni. It has been an age-old tradition. So you have to be here to serve me drinks. Morgok the Brave. Morgok
You
the
want me to serve
Illustrious.
you a,
And 5 aces.
you want me to serve you a drink?
Not you went. This went. And he points at the maid.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to bed.
Just let the
I
poor
think
woman
we
go.
are all good.
And I escort her out of the room.
Ah,
You guys.
it wasn't fun anyway. There are not 5 aces in the deck, and he somehow made it appear so. Oof.
The dog still wins.
I will get better dogs, says Thrag. I will defeat you one of those days. Oof, oof.
And
Toma,
we
does the
thought
dog
that-
play with 3 hands or 1?
2 hands. He's sitting on his back feet, and he's playing with his 2 hands.
No, I mean, does each head play the game, or do they all play it together?
All together, and they pot him with a nose.
I thought they were all playing against each other.
Nah, that's on Mondays.
And I thought what we encountered today was the most weird. I'm done. I require meditation.
Jack, during the night, are you
Peeing at all?
doing things with yourself?
No, I'm just sleeping.
He's all spent.
That
I
means
was
it's
already
melting
pretty
itself.
exhausted from the Red District and the Haunted House trip.
And don't you want to keep the memory? Don't you want to, I don't know, keep the memory warm?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Uh, I just try to sleep it off.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, I had to pee, and this happened.
And you can all, yes, you can all smell fire coming from the room.
It smells
Yeah,
as if Shinko's tried baking again.
it's not me this time.
I know. I say it smelled the same.
Ah,
You see Jack
Really?
trying to put out a fire in the bathroom.
What are you doing in there?
it's just
Just
come.
don't worry about it. All is good.
Okay,
No,
go.
I've had enough bullshit. I've already had to fight off some fucking drunkards. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to go to the toilet.
Go buy.
Why is there a fire in there?
I had to sneeze.
Why is there a fire in there?
I tried to persuade him that nothing is going on in here. Why do I keep rolling two dice?
Why
Okay.
is there a fire in there?
Okay. I don't really
I
believe you.
assume there would be a fire in his pants as well.
Why are
I
your
mean,
pants burnt?
I mean, when I go to the toilet, I usually lock the bathroom door behind me. How would you know there's a fire?
Smells.
He just looks at the like slight burning smoke coming between the like door cracks. Uh-huh. Yeah, I wonder.
I needed some light, otherwise I can't see where I'm peeing.
I'm done. I'm done. Just don't burn the mansion. And according to the smell, just go buy those materials first thing in the morning. We can cure that.
I won't.
Do I have any spells that could help out, Tower?
Ah,
Like lesser restoration
you
or
could try them whenever you want. I will tell you if it works.
I gave him I tell him what I want to buy to cast him greater restoration.
Hey, no.
I can cast greater restoration, yes. Okay,
No,
let's see.
SSL?
Does it
Yes.
work?
I'm just gonna state one simple thing, and I'm just gonna let you figure the rest out on your own.
Yes.
The restoration spells are touch.
I can touch myself.
You touch
I bet you
yourself
can.
and you feel your energy trying to combat what
You don't have the. Surely you don't have the fucking components
Wait,
for this.
does he do this like with us in the same presence?
No,
or-
no, get a room, you dingus. Not here.
You will find out next morning if it works, but you don't feel any different.
Uh,
Doesn't say anything about diseases. What the fuck or curses? What?
Yeah, no, greater restoration does not remove diseases. That's lesser restoration.
Oh, then I would have cast that. Wait, no, that's blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
This is probably a poison.
Or you might need some proper diagnosis.
Honestly, I think the correct solution on you is a fucking remove curse.
I can remove curse myself as well.
magic circle. No.
Magic
Why do-
circle.
What are you doing, locking him
Dispel
in?
magic.
yes. Banishment. I mean. Wait. Uh. Isn't my. No. Wait.
But yeah, nah, Pancras isn't gonna offer to help you at all. He simply leaves.
Yeah, the tricky left a long time ago.
Okay. If you need a doctor, call me. I will contact someone else. And I.
Correct
Okay.
response.
And you take a
Just-
sleep.
You are just forbidden from peeing inside the house anymore.
You will start a
Just saying.
wildfire outside.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Pee in the bush?
Yes.
We're gonna run out of bushes fast. It's also gonna be very awkward to have to explain to the guards. So, how did this giant bush or tree burn down? Well, you see, officer, I really had to piss. Yeah, no. Good luck with that one.
Nothing else happens this day. When you wake up, you can hear excited noises coming from the market. The town seems more lively than before, even in the Lord's district. And we will find out what you are going to do with your clues and with what you have found next time.
That's such an awful joke.
I mean, it was entertaining.
No, I mean what Monkey just wrote.
I mean, if we kill him and resurrect him, does it stay?
You know, Shink or Azazel, I offer a better solution. I think it would
Reincarnate
be.
in a different body.
Yep. However, I believe it would be way more funny to do that on Volmer.
And making
Just
an
the other body here.
halfling, you mean?
To
Or
see the wolf from
Duergar?
above or what?
I mean, he just comes back at something random. So he's probably not gonna be a dwarf anymore.
Let's see. What else do I have? No remove curse. Oh wait, I have the thing that removes one contamination, I believe. Remove contamination.
Yeah, but that spell is not something we're playing with.
Yes, but this is a contamination at this point, so
No,
we can use that for those.
you're gonna need something that removes diseases, and that's actually fairly rare.
Ah, I have detect.
Yeah, same. Detecting it isn't particularly helpful.
Yes.
Wait,
Easy.
is that? It
Ah,
is.
I
Yes,
need a-
he definitely has a problem when it burns, literally, when he pisses.
Restoration
Wait.
literally reads you touch a creature and can either end one disease or one condition. The following.
What?
What?
Oh, is it disease?
Yes.
It
Oh, yeah,
doesn't say disease.
I missed that.
Oh,
Yeah, for me that.
It is the most OG thing. I mean, previous invitations regarding that. That's why it's one of the most. I mean, paladins do it with the lay on hands, easy, and lower end parties are supposed to go to a temple and do it. Some old adventures in the beginning, at least, had a lot of disease in them due to that. That's when paladins had. Later adventures do not use disease almost at all.
I was about to say, I've never.
Yeah.
Barely anyone uses
Yeah.
disease.
okay. So you can touch yourself in the night. And
Okay,
remove-
gonna do that for sure.
You can touch yourself in the night, and maybe
on.
you are excited a little bit and want to retell the feeling. So all of you in
So,
your mind, as he's touching,
That's a restoration it is, or
you are hearing clapping in your head.
Wait, are you? What form are you at? It depends.
just Jack.
No, it's not coming from him. You are hearing clapping in your
Oh.
head, a mental sound of clap.
Shut up, I'm trying to sleep. Bother me when I'm awake.
And you wake up next day, one of you is cured, and you have a lot of things to consider moving forward. There seem to be many mysteries in this city. I think that you have many questions, and you need a reliable
surely.
person to answer them. What is truth? What is rumors? What is fake?
If only we had like a contact in the city that we could make use of.
If only.
Yeah.
A high-ranking member of the church also.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, I expect to find an unredacted book at least. Because that would not surprise me.
I mean, you know how Dave is. He doesn't let the truth come out, ever.
Yeah, but I also believe that this guy, if someone, can probably dig it up.
This guy will literally just tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he would be at least a little bit subtle about it.
If you arrange a meeting, as he said in the beginning, you will never interact regarding those matters again. You will ask for a meeting and he will arrange it like the next time, like the previous time.
Yep.
He can only approach you, like he did, on a clerical, on a acolyte base for the library.
Yeah, which is also why Pancreas was very much hinting but not saying.
Mm-hmm. And it was a good thing. He caught that.
I fucking hope so. I was really beating around
Yeah.
the bush, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he's a cleric, so his wisdom is high.
You're funny.
Either way, I'm going to make some food.
Also, all of you just... I only remember what Volmer what we discussed. I don't remember your free fit, if you have included it. I know Volmer did. And
Tom, I wrote an entire list to you.
with fits,
Yeah, with everything.
I will look it again, because to which, you know, I forgot everything that I even considered doing. So I will get
Yeah.
back to you on that. And the
What
other
did you
three of
say?
you, I remember what you wanted the AOE spell. I don't remember your fit, Cinco.
The spell we discussed it, and I'm going to arrange it in another way, right?
Yeah, with progress, I will fix it for you. And the fit?
Not the progress. What feat? The one we got when we reached the town?
Yes.
Didn't I say? Didn't I think I have it?
I don't
already,
remember, that's
no?
why I say I don't remember what you did.
Warcaster, I believe.
Okay. And the
And I have my con
PowerPoints,
16.
I will tell you.
Wait. Warcaster, yeah, it's on.
Perfect. Then it's Monkey Lula,
Wow.
Yeah, I'll
your
let
free
you
feat,
know.
and what you would be doing with your progress points on your downtime back then.
I still haven't understand what are we going to do with my progress.
I
points,
remember what we are
because
going
you
to do. I
said
will tell you exactly what to roll when.
Wait, what do I have to do? To
Okay.
pick a feat?
Yes, it's your free feat. Also change
Wow.
the thing that you resurrect without everything. I made it specifically hard to resurrect. I would never allow that.
Um,
Practical
Yeah,
Hearing a lot of no balls.
I see. Can you add venomous instruments to my
I can.
to my
So you
what's
just have to
its
consider
name?
your feat and what you improved on.
So something like the crusher feat or something you
Well,
mean?
anything, whatever you wanted your character to spend time doing there.
Hmm. Let me search for something
You
then.
have some down.
You
You
know.
have some time saved.
Tom, I thought you remember what I had said and just hadn't put it in yet. I almost were using those feats during today's session.
Well, if we said and discussed it, was fine. I don't have any issues. I just have to remember because I don't remember.
Yeah. Seems that Pancreas has a history of colluding with giants.
Ooh, I have to. I will check that out. I remember I wanted to check it out. I never had time. I don't think I had any major issues. I just want to check it out again. But
Yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah.
I don't think there was anything like suspiciously or bullshit about it. I just wanted something
yeah.
I could make use of while wild shaped.
I don't remember either, so it should be fine. Wait, Jack, you want to do extra damage based on your intelligence?
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Hi.
Bye.
You want to do extra?
What did you say, Tom?
You want to do extra damage
I'll
based on
head
your...
up too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Alright, bye.
You want to do extra damage
Yeah,
with your intelligence?
Yeah, because if I wear headband of intelligence, then I do like extra damage.
I think
Then
you
height
sold
is.
it.
But you said I can still buy it
You can buy
somewhere,
it,
right?
but I don't think we have one, right? I mean, just make a note to buy it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. If we're not buying it, I might pick something else, but just add it for now, and then because later on my intelligence doesn't get
Okay,
transformed
you have it,
into
you have it, you have it.
strength
You have it, you have it.
because my intelligence stays the same. So I will have 20 intelligence and 20 strength as I.
You have it, you
But
you
that's
still
like
have
at
it.
the later level.
I can see it on the 9th circle, Shadows of Nessus. You have
Yeah.
amulets, Ramuriel spear, flame tongue sword. You have a lot of things.
Ah, cool.
Okay, I'm giving it to you.
You don't realize how fucking tempting it was, by the way, to use wild shape to become a fucking dragon or fire elemental.
I understand that.
I chose wind elemental thinking it was at least a little bit more stealthy and like inconspicuous.
It is. It was. It was a good call, to be honest.
Because I don't feel like Allosaurus would have been better,
Definitely fucking not.
but it would have been weaker. Yeah, I have not looked at what the fuck they can do though, which is something I should probably do. Yeah, I was staring blind at them going, surely this is not something I've missed.
No, I mean, it's the updated versions. I think I added there.
Yeah, the updated ones. I haven't taken a look at them yet, which is the problem.
No better time than the present.
Yeah, you're right. I probably should. And I probably won't.
Yeah. Understandable.
Because I have some other chores to do.
Yep. Okay, your intelligence is 19. And hides. Okay, cool. Done. So every attack has +4 poison. Okay, cool.